Aha, forgot my mic, guys. I'm literally stupid. All right. Let's get this party started. Welcome, guys, to our live stream today of the San Francisco Giants. I forgot to put my mic on, chat. I'm sorry, I forgot. Thanks, someone reminded me on the chat. Thank you, whoever reminded me. It was Cody, I saw it. And today's shout out, I'm going to give it to Grayson Rennie, so he's going to be watching later on the show. And today, we're going to see how many runs the Brewers can score on this today and hope for some action here with this offense. So, some predictions here. Let's make some predictions before we start this game. So, what we got here is that the Brewers are literally doing well kind of so far. They're playing, it's going to be Robbie Ray against Chad Patrick. So, you guys can make your picks down below in the comments. I'm going to pick my picks right now. So, we got, the series is tied 1-1. We'll see who can win this. Robbie Ray. So, Robbie Ray has a better ERA than Chad Patrick. I think I'll give the Giants the win. I don't think the Brewers have a chance against Chad Patrick. I don't know. It depends. Oh, someone made the prediction. Someone predicted Brewers will win 9-4. All right. If you pick something close about that, I'll give you a prize at the end of my show. All right. So thank you for picking, and let's go Brewers. So you guys can put my live stream on, and then after put your game on. So put the game on live stream, and then after you can watch my stream while you guys are watching it. So let's see if this Brewers team can actually do well today. Let's go Brewers. Alrighty, so we're gonna head on to commercial break in 5 minutes. This game is about to get going underway in like 18 more minutes. Let's go, Brew Crew! And thank you for reminding me for using the mic, because I actually forgot to put my mic up. I'm stupid. Yeah, everyone thinks I'm stupid. I am kind of stupid. So yeah, alright, let's go into a commercial break. Let's go. All right, guys, we're back on. All right, we're about to get this party started. So so today's predictions are the Giants have a higher chance today. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's kind of hard for us today because the Giants actually have a better offense against Chad Patrick. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll have to see. It'll be 10 more minutes till game kickoff starts. We just need to hope for something here. Let's go. All right, so our picks are final. I'm gonna pick the Brewers to win though because score will be this will be a hard one. I'll go 5-4 this time because I'll go with no, I'll go 6-7. 6-7 as the score, chat. All right, I guess that'll be the score. So I'll put it on chat for everyone. See the final. Brewers will win. Let's go, Brewer. Alrighty. We're heading back on the commercial break. We'll be back in the 5 more minutes. Let's go. Alrighty guys, we're back on live. Let's go Brewers. Alright, we are about to get this game going. Like a few more minutes. It's gonna be delayed, I think. Because of Bob Euchre. So we'll have to figure us out after this.
He was a great mentor that way, and he left that legacy with us as broadcasters. And we try to carry that tradition, and we try to have a lot of fun, as you know. And this is a special day to bring this all together. And now I'll return you to your position as MC, Bob Costas. Your audition is back on.
Well, you know, folks, this is not necessarily a mutual admiration society, but it is sincere, not just as the television voice of the Brewers, but for the games on TBS, the NBA games, March Madness games, now golf and tennis. It is only a matter of time until we introduce Brian Anderson as Hall of Fame broadcaster. And now, Uke is rounding third and heading for home. Let's talk about specifically his life as the voice of the Brewers.
When I came back here as a member of the broadcast crew, I also threw batting practice every day. And I did that for 20 years, 25 years maybe. And the three guys that I had, Robin Yount, Paul Molitor, Don Money, Cecil Cooper once in a while, but I did it every day. I did it on the road, would throw it to those guys.
Guys, this game is delayed for no reason. It's delayed just because of Bob Euchre. It's Bob Euchre Day, guys. The final game of the series. We gotta hope the can just hope for the win for the Brewers today, guys. Let's go.
It's a different perspective when you're more than just a broadcaster. I mean, when you're down in the clubhouse with them every day, you're in uniform every day. I was in uniform more than when I played. You become more than friends with these guys. You hear about family problems sometimes. You hear about game problems. You know, you're doing the games every day. And when things aren't going right for the team, you're with them. They expected me.
All right, guys.
After the game, no matter
Stream's about to start. It's delayed top of the first.
They bought me a pair of their shoes last year.
I might stream the Dodgers game later. I don't know if I should, but we'll see.
This conglomeration of greats that are here today, a lot of them were teammates, but they won't admit it. But they were. They are wonderful friends and always will be. To all of you baseball fans around America and any place else, for your letters, your thoughts, your kindness for all of these years. It's been a great run. This has been a wonderful, wonderful time.
Alright, that was a good speech from Bob Euchre, guys. That was very good. Whoever's watching it today, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure.
Simmons was on his way to establishing his Hall of Fame credentials with some great seasons with the Cardinals. But then he joined the Brewers and was a big part of the pennant push in 1982, had a big World Series against his old team, the Cardinals, in 82. And when you arrived in Milwaukee, Ted, you didn't know the league. You had been in the National League. The Brewers had just switched over to the American League. You were kind of a fish out of water, and Uke was helpful to you, right?
Yeah. He had history that I knew, but he didn't know I knew it because he broke the ice when I first came to Milwaukee. He approached me, and he begun by saying, "Hi, Ted.
I'm not sure why the top of the
Bob
first
Uecker. I used
is
to,"
literally delayed.
and I
Like, no
thought
idea
he'd
why.
say, "Play Major League Baseball." He didn't say that. He said, "I'm Bob Uecker. I used to play for the St. Louis Cardinals." And I said right away, I know that, which kind of surprised him, but I knew it. He was there in '64 when the Cardinals ended up winning everything, and he was on that team that beat the Yankees that year, and I knew it. And he opened a dialogue, almost essentially the first guy to welcome me to
Alright, guys, we're gonna head out to commercial break since the game is
Milwaukee
delayed. So let's go.
as a person I
BREW
trusted.
help me win
And I
today. Let's
trusted
go.
him because, one, he was a former major league player.
Alright, guys, we're back on live. I'm sorry this took a very long time, but this game's about to get started soon after this. Let's go. Um, Alright, game's about to start soon, so I gotta wait. Guys, the game does not start yet. It's still delayed for no reason, chat. I have no idea why. But, oh, thanks for some likes here. Thank you. Getting some likes here. Guys, who's gonna win today? You guys want to make ramen? No, I'm not gonna do that, chat. I'm not doing that. Guys, the Brewers are doing the national anthem right now. I just heard someone said about it, which I know about it as well. We're gonna have to wait here because the game actually got delayed. I think it's finally gonna start right now. Let's go. So I heard Bryce Frank's coming back, guys. We should be good for today, guys. We should. Oh, someone's watching. I heard one of my supporters are watching it right now. My supporter Adam Merck is watching it right now, chat. All right, let's go, chat. We gotta get ready for game day. We get ready for game day, chat. Let's go. Yo, Alright, guys, they're announcing the lineup right now, chat. Let's get it going. Let's get this game going right now. I'll put the game on.
Chief Vic Carapaz's at first base. Nick Lentz
Alright, guys, it's
is
time
at
for us
second
to
base.
start.
Ripperger at third.
About to start,
And the
guys.
plate umpire today is Nick Marley. First pitch is getting closer. We are roughly 8 minutes away from getting this one underway here at American Family Field. We're back with more after this on the On Deck Show built by Menards on the Brewers Radio Network.
The very front of the Brewers front office is on Wisconsin's.
Alright, guys, we're gonna head to commercial break because the game is still delayed. Let's go, Brewers. We can win today. Alright, guys, we're back. This is my worst video so far today because it was delayed. That's okay, though. At least we made a video, a live stream today, guys. So it's time for the Brew Crew to get this party started. Let's go. Ah, we're about to get the first pitch, guys. This is gonna be very annoying. I know. This is annoying, guys. This game is delayed just because of Bob Euchre. I know. It's very sin. My next live stream will be the D-backs game, I think. Alrighty, guys. I think we're about to come back here. I think the game's about to start. It's still delayed, but we'll be back after this commercial. Alrighty, we're back on. Hung Hoo Lee just threw a strike.
Right-handed batter. Left
Another
fielder
game
today,
finally
and the pitch from
starts.
Chad Patrick right down the middle. 96-mile-an-hour sinker, and it's 0-1. 261 for Ramos, 15 homers,
95 mile per hour sinker, chat. Let's go.
For 4 on Friday. 0-1 coming back. Down and away.
Oh.
1 ball and 1 strike.
So it's 1 ball, 1 strike, guys. We just gotta hope for something.
And Brewers won the opener of this series. Giants won last night 7-1. Rubber match today. The 1-1 down and out. 2 balls and a strike on Elliot Ramos. Brewers all wearing the last name Uke on the backs of their jerseys today.
Oh, Chad Patrick does a slurve. I did not even know that.
Fastball. It's got some extra action on it today. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Elliot Ramos. All of the bases have special medallions on them as well. The celebration of life with the date, as well as a special Uke insignia. They're going to go through 15 different bases today. 15 bases. 2-2.
There's
by Ramos, 96 on that sinker. They're going to change him out every second inning, it sounds like. Wow. Talking to the grounds crew.
Come on, Brewers. Come on.
Those are pretty cool. Couldn't have asked for a better day as well. 2-2 coming back from Patrick. Swing and a miss. He struck him out back-to-back.
Let's go. Chad Patrick strikes him out. That's a swing and a miss. Let's go, chat. So 2 strikeouts already. Now Willie Adames is coming up, chat. Let's go.
Saw it and then declined. And I was there to witness it. That was awesome. But had a chance to talk with him for a long time down by the Giants dugout earlier today when I first saw the bases, as a matter of fact. And Willie was on the top step of the dugout the entire ceremony for Uke. As Adames waits on Chad Patrick's opening pitch, and it's down and away. 1 ball, no strikes, and as soon as it was over,
Come on. Gotta hope for something here. Chad Patrick's not even that good.
to the Brewers side, gave Mark Attanasio a hug, gave Judy Uecker a big hug, and everybody that was on the dais says this is a check swing. They'll appeal it. He went. 1 ball and 1 strike. Willie Adames, beloved in this city. Had a great 4-year tenure as a Brewer. 1-1 from Chad Patrick. It's up and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. And he's been celebrated for the last 3 days.
Oh,
Standing ovation.
come on. Chad Patrick's not even that good. That's why I hate Chad Patrick, chat.
2-1 pitch, a swing and a miss.
Oh, let's go.
And today, wearing special cleats.
Guys, Chad Patrick is actually bad. I'm just saying. I'm going to play Clash Ball while we're watching this chat. I literally am watching the game, and I'm going to play.
2-2, down and away. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, full.
Really
I hate full count.
And he was excited to break those out tonight, and he was very, very excited to be in Milwaukee when the Brewers were honoring his friend Bob Uecker. 3-2 to Adames, hit off the end of the bat, foul.
Foul down the way. Let's go.
3 balls and 2 strikes on Adames, 2 outs, nobody on base.
Yeah, he wasn't aware of it until the Brewers went to San Francisco in April, and when he was informed, he got emotional.
Yeah.
Guys, please help me.
Here for this.
Another 3-2 pitch from Patrick, and it's hit foul off.
Oh, come on. I hate this, guys. This live stream has been long. It's already been an hour, and the game just started already.
A Wisconsin native catching in this game for the Brewers.
For sure.
Isn't that kind of cool? Danny Jansen.
Appleton West High School.
Come on, I'm loading into Clash and bored right now, chat. I'm literally bored watching this game.
3-2 now, and it's high. Walked him.
Oh,
so
they walked
2 strikeouts, a 2-out walk to Willie Adames.
They walked Adames for the second straight day. That's crazy.
Is coming up. Well, I think that it's fitting that in this top of the inning, we remind you that Brewers baseball is brought to you by Miller Lite, the original light beer. Great taste, only 96 calories. It's Miller time. May
Oh.
have to have 1 or 7 of those at some point. Once the game is over. Pitch to Dominic Smith is a strike. And it's 0-1 on the left-handed hitting first baseman.
Favorite uke spot? Miller Lite spot?
Man, there's
All right,
so many
chat.
good ones. I like the one he did. When
All right, next time, chat. Next video, I might do a Clash Royale. Chat, I'm literally on.
The 0-1 is a strike again on the
Yes.
corner.
Let's go.
0-2 where he peels the mask off. Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. If you guys want to play Clash Royale with me, that's fine. I don't mind anything.
That's the classic. When he's trying to get into the bar. Hey, my friends are in there, and he's knocking on the window.
The Whitey Ford one's great.
Yeah, that is a good one. I don't think he's ever been in anything bad.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna put this in case.
0-2 on Smith. Patrick throws. And he struck him out.
Yes.
Striking out 3 in the inning. Walked Willie Adames, but that was all.
Let's go, chat. Let's go.
When we go to the bottom of the first inning, no score on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
You know the voice.
Fly ball, right field, out of here!
You know the iconic calls.
Fly ball, deep right! Back to back!
And you know he's our
Alright, guys. So I guess Brewers are tied, and there's no score yet. Chad Patrick has 3 strikeouts. Let's go. Let's hope he can keep this going for us, chat. Let's go. There's no commercial break for this now because I'm literally the best when I don't need it.
I see flashing lights, spinning reels, and a big win. This August, you have a ticket to a cash carnival at Potawatomi. With your rewards card and earn
Someone just invited me in Clash Royale, chat. Someone invited me, chat.
prize drawings every Thursday through August 28th. Your fortune awaits only
So,
at
what is
Potawatomi
it?
Casino Hotel Milwaukee. More info online.
They're not even that good.
And a rewards member to play.
When you're injured, you want quick, specialized care, not a long ER wait. The orthopedic care specialists at Ortho ASAP treat fractures, sprains, strains, sports injuries, and more right away. With on-site x-rays and expert care, Ortho ASAP gets you back on track faster. Open 7 days a week with locations in Brookfield and Pewaukee, it's more affordable than the ER. Walk in, get treated, and get back to life. Ortho ASAP. There is a difference. Visit orthowisconsin.com.
The first inning is brought to you by Lakeland University, your first choice for a flexible, career-focused education on your schedule. Lakeland University. Experience it your way.
Brewers coming up in the bottom half of the first inning against left-hander Robbie Ray. 10-6, 285 earned run average. Former Cy Young Award winner. His first pitch of the game to Sal Frelick. Big curveball that misses inside for ball 1.
Please.
Frelick, Durbin, Contreras in this bottom of the first. No score. Chad Patrick threw a lot of pitches but got through that inning unscathed with the exception of the 2-out walk. Struck out 3 in a 20-pitch inning. 1-0 to Sal. Fly ball, foul right side. Ends up in the third deck, takes a bounce, and into the second deck. One from Frelick. Down and away with a breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike. Defensively for San Francisco, Ramos, Lee, and Matos left to right of the outfield.
Come on.
Chapman,
Hope for this.
Schmidt and Smith left to right of the infield, and Kisner does the catching. 2-1. Frelick waves and misses at a breaking ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Brewers looking for another series victory. Did nothing but win series here recently. 2-2 is up and in. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The exception was that series against the Cubs. Lost 3 out of 5. Gain 1 game, though, as Frelick takes a ball down low.
Let's go.
And he draws a leadoff walk. Ortho ASAP. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. Walk right in. There is a difference. Caleb Durbin coming up before he hits. 10 seconds. Station ID on the Brewers Radio Network.
Alrighty, guys. Bottom of the first.
Caleb
South
Durbin
Frelick
digs
is
in,
walked.
and the first one from Robbie Ray out of the stretch is a line drive into left center field, and it will be caught at the shoe tops by Ramos. Now with the roof half open, the left fielder is the
Will
only
Contreras is
one
up,
that
guys.
is in the sunlight right now. Plus you've got the sunlight coming through the panels in right field. It is a tricky place to play if you've never done it this time of day. And it looked like Matos almost got eaten alive by the sun there. Just did make the catch at his shoe tops. Here's Contreras. Hero in game one. The pitch is foul back.
I think Elliot Ramos is saying, don't hit another one out here. He didn't enjoy that one.
He is moving over towards the gap so that he can be more in the shadows and not in the sunlight. It could be beneficial for the Brewers just positioning-wise. Like taking batting practice, trying to find the light standard because that's the only shade. And the 0-1 is a strike on the inside.
Oh, come on. Alright, whoever wants to join Clash right now, please. Whoever wants to play Clash, we'll play. I need some Clash fans here.
0-2 on William Contreras. Doubled and homered in the opener. Was 0 for 4 last night. Leadoff man aboard with Sal Frelick drawing the walk. Brewers trying to jump out in front. Ray sets and throws home. Popped him up. First base side, foul territory. Dominic Smith on the grass makes the catch over by the first base coaching box. With the second out of the first inning. Quick Trip Around the Bases presented this month, by the way, by Old Wisconsin Snack Sticks. Today's contestant in the Quick Trip Around the Bases contest is Todd Rosenstiel from Campbell. Brewers scoring the first inning. Todd would win a $100 Quick Trip gift card, compliments of Old Wisconsin Snack Sticks and Quick Trip. Good luck to you, Todd. Christian Yelich speaking role at today's ceremony. As the pitch is down and away, did an excellent job as the first
Let's go.
speak.
There's 2 outs with.
About his relationship with Uke, which goes back to his time in 2018. He was one of the first guys to ever meet Uke.
Alrighty, guys. Brewers have to win this. Come on.
Organization. As the pitch is down and away.
Yes.
Yelich
Come on.
was picked up by the owner Mark Attanasio after the Brewers traded for him within 24 hours. Took the plane from Los Angeles, picked up Uke. And, oh, hey, by the way, Robin Yount's going to join the plane and join the flight with Ryan Braun, and then they're going to fly into Milwaukee for FanFest. Welcome to the Brewers, kid. 2-0 on Yelich. They've got Frelick picked off. Throw to second base is going to be in time, and Sal is out. And Yelich will lead off the second inning when we get there. Robbie Ray picks off Sal Frelick. And we will go to the second. No score on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
What's on tap? I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across the cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Before you begin your road trip, ask yourself, do you really need 5 full suitcases? With the new 2026 Kia Sportage X Pro's class-leading cargo space, you'll have room for what you need. Find out more at your local Kia dealer today. Keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely and obey all traffic laws. Comparisons based on second row legroom and cargo space behind second row seats in the subcompact SUV class according to Kia segmentation as of June 2025.
T-Mobile is more than the best network in the game. They're now the best network in America, according to the experts at Ookla Speed Test. So MLB fans are connected from home to home plate. With the most advanced 5G, the most towers, and a signal that goes farther than ever, you can keep up with your teams on the road, overseas, and even off the grid. For baseball fans, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data, 1H 2025, compatible device and plan required for T-Satellite. See details at T-Mobile.com.
Statewide.
It is up and it's gone!
This is the Brewers Radio Network.
Top of the second inning. Giants coming to the plate, no score. Casey Schmidt, Matt Chapman, Wilmer Flores. 5, 6, and 7 in the Giants batting order. Packed house today. If this isn't the largest attendance of the season, I would be shocked. Casey Schmidt.
Oh, Casey.
Last night, 2 for 4.
Leading it off.
Double, drove in 4, hits a ground ball to short. 3 hops out to Monasterio, throws to first.
Yep, we got one.
One pitch.
Nice.
Brewers defensively, Yelich, Lockridge, and Frelick left to right in the outfield. Durbin, Monasterio, Terang, and Vaughn third to first on the infield.
All right.
Danny Jansen does the catching. And Durbin at second, and Jake Bauers on the right side of the infield yesterday. And Anthony Siegler at third base. You get Terang back in there. That's a good sign. As Chapman.
All right, I know about Terang. Yeah, Terang is fine. Yo, guys, Terang is actually the best.
Had some lingering
He's good.
After being hit by a pitch in the wrist in the opener on Friday.
Yeah.
1-0.
I know about that.
Chapman takes a strike at the knees.
Yep. Let's go.
Patrick throwing a ton of strikes early. That's a good thing. 1-1. Fouled into the glove of Danny Jansen. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Chapman 0 for 3 yesterday with a couple of walks in his return to the lineup. Missed 10 days on the injured list. 1-2 on Matt Chapman. Here comes Patrick. Line down the right field line, slicing foul.
Yes.
Chapman knew it as soon as he hit.
Come on, please.
Usually a good
I need some help.
Fair or foul, the hitter will tell you.
Chad Patrick's not even that good. Please help me.
Because we can't see it down that right field line.
Somebody let us know.
1-2 to Chapman. Strike 3 called. Front
Let's
door.
go. I knew it.
I knew it. Strikeouts thus far. Ortho ASAP strikeout number 4. 2 up and 2 down for Wilmer Flores. Well, they call it the dog days of summer. August and September. You got dog days. You got brat days. For Uke, it was always a brat day. Pitch to Flores is a strike. And it's 0-1.
Sometimes a frog leg day.
Frog leg day. Thought that was a great moment. It's always a Pine River cheese spread day too. Cedar Crest ice cream, all of them. Delicious. Pitches high on Wilmer Flores. Bob Costas during the celebration of life talking to George Brett and Robin Yount about their dinners with Uke and down at Don and Charlie's, outstanding and famous, now long gone restaurant, as the 1-1 is down and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. The only thing that you could order, now I did see him order something different at Don and Charlie's, but
As did I, yeah.
But for those dinners, he would order frog legs. And the only reason that Don Carson, who owns Don and Charlie's, owned Don and Charlie's, had frog legs on the menu was because of Uke. Swing and a miss. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yes, goal.
Uke's frog legs. So when Bob Costas said something about, I thought he was a brat and a beer guy. Robin hesitated for a moment. 2-2 pitch, liner into right. Frelick will field it on a bounce. It's a 2-out base hit. Costas said that line after talking about frog legs, and he says, I thought he was a brat and the Miller Lite kind of guy. And it kind of held there for a moment. And then Robin said, well, I guess you didn't know him that well.
I am guessing, my best educated guess there would be that would have come from his days hanging with Al Hurt.
Yes.
Down in Louisiana. That has to be where that came from. I would think.
His taste for frog legs. Luis Matos at the plate. Patrick throws a strike. Another 2-out base runner for San Francisco. Matos 2 for 4 in yesterday's game. Homered in game 1.
And now Usingers has to expand their offerings to frog legs. It's only right.
Can you encase those.
Make it the old world way.
It's down and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. That would be great. Usinger's frog legs. Encased meats.
It's got to happen.
Got to take the bone out of the frog legs. 1-1. Matos waits. Patrick. There's a line drive into left center field. Long run, Lockridge, and it's gone. Luis Matos hits his second home run of the series. He is killing the Brewers.
Why?
5 out of 8 now with 2
All
homers
right.
for
Doesn't
Matos.
matter. Giants take
And the Giants take a 2-0 lead. 2 quick outs for Chad Patrick. But a 2-out single from Wilmer Flores, and now Luis Matos hits his second home run of the series. Just a spinner on the inner part of the plate, and Matos dropped the head on it and hit it out of the ballpark. Andrew Kisner, former Cardinal. At 172, he's homered once and driven in 3 on the season. Pitch is popped up foul and out of play.
Oh, how you get that right there.
And 2-0 San Francisco in the second inning. Patrick rocks back and deals on 0-1. Kisner swings and misses. It's 0-1. When I had my dinner with Bob and Judy Euchre before I got the job at Don and Charlie's. This would have been December of 2014. I remember Euchre ordered the lake trout, which was on the menu that night, and a Miller Lite. 0-2. Here's the pitch. Lined foul.
Yep.
I could not tell you for the life of me what I ordered. I don't even think I ate.
You were having an out-of-body experience at that point, probably.
There's no doubt. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball hit towards the middle. Monasterio dives, gets up, throws to first. Not in time. Kisner legs out. An infield single.
Why?
3 straight hits
not getting
for the Giants with 2 outs, and the lineup turns back over to the top, and Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee's up, guys.
Right at the time of the pitch, Andrew Monasterio took a couple of shuffles towards the hole between short and third. And Kisner hit it back up the middle, and those couple shuffles may have cost the positioning for Andrew Monasterio. Tough play. The fact that he even made it close was remarkable. And I think part of why he took those shuffles, a lot of the position players, notably the middle infielders, will have the PitchCom device in their ears.
Yeah.
So if they know the pitch that's coming,
device.
you can cheat a step one way or the other. Unfortunately for the Brewers, Kisner hit it where Monasterio had just vacated. Another hit with 2 outs, and Jung-Hoo Lee takes
2 outs.
down and in. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes. Gotta think of something here. I don't know what we can think of, but
Lee struck out to open up the ball game. 1 of 4 strikeouts thus far for Chad Patrick. Pitch number 40, though, in the game is a strike on the inside corner with a cutter. Through 20 pitches in the first, that was pitch number 20 in the second. And a day where the Brewers need some length from their starter. Sent Carlos Rodriguez down to AAA after his appearance last night. 3 innings out of the pen. Lee hits one into the gap in left center. Yelich has a peel right back to him. He makes the catch. And the top of the second inning concludes. 2 runs, though, on the home run from Luis Matos. We go to the bottom of the second inning. 2-0 San Francisco.
You can still get it.
Brewers Radio
Yes,
Network,
still,
presented by American
still
Family
get it.
Insurance.
Let's go.
I don't mean to interrupt your
Doesn't
meal,
matter.
but I love Geico's fast and friendly
Put
claim
it into
service.
commercial break.
Well,
Let's
that's
go.
how Geico
Brewers.
gets 90
Family renovations. Clean up.
All right, we're back on live, guys.
Located in
Yelich is up.
serving southeastern Wisconsin.
See if we can do something here with Christian Yelich.
Call locally owned Loyal Family Renovations for a free inspection today. Well, Yelich was at the plate when Frelick was picked off and caught stealing down the first. Gets another crack at Robbie Ray. Left-hander deals, and Yelich to right. It's up, and it is off the wall on a bounce.
Oh,
Yelich
that was a
digging
homer.
for 2, and he is in with a stand-up double. Yelly got the rig ready. There's old buddy Uke right on his shoulder. $75 for the Mac Fund, courtesy of West Bend. The silver lining on that double hit by Christian Yelich. Fastball, and Yelich, if he hits it with some backspin, it's 2-1. Never going to argue about that contact, though, from Christian Yelich. That was a missile. 111 off the bat. Now Vaughn takes a strike with a slider.
Come on.
Vaughn,
we have to win against the Giants today, guys. We can't lose.
Played almost every day since he got up to the big leagues with the Brewers, as the pitch from Ray hit foul. Quick 0-2 on Andrew Vaughn. 1 for 3 with an RBI in Friday's game. Bryce Terang on deck. Vaughn, the tying run at the bottom of the second inning. And the pitch. Low and in the dirt.
Oh.
Good take. 1 ball and 2 strikes. A reminder from our friends at Schneider, their professional truck drivers always give semi-trucks extra room to stop while on the road.
Whoever's watching today, make sure you subscribe. I need some subscribers
down
right
low.
now, man.
Good
I'm
take
gonna check
with
if
a
anyone's
change up. 2
subscribed.
balls and
Hold
2
on, I'm
strikes.
gonna check. I might be able to fill out my form. I might be able to
trying to get one or maybe a couple of runs back.
And made today. Come on, come on.
2-run home run by Matos. 2-2 is down and away. Another good take with that changeup from Robbie Ray. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, you got another subscriber, huh? Thank you. Thank you. Whoever just subscribed, I finally can fill this out.
3-2 the count. Yelich at second.
We're close to 50, guys. We got 1 subscriber
and
made today. Thank you.
Back goes Lee onto the warning track to make the catch. Yelich will tag and go to third. Vaughn just missed it. Slider down and away. Vaughn hit it hard, but as the bleacher creatures in Major League would say, too high. What do you mean too high?
Who's
too
up next?
hard.
I won't say the next part.
I mean, you can say anything once.
That's true. You just may never say another word again.
That's right. Robbie Ray steps off the back of the mound, wants a new sign from Andrew Kisner.
Unless you're a Uke, you might have been able to say it twice.
Uke definitely could have said it more than twice. Here's the pitch to Terang, bunts it, and it's caught by Ray on the mound. He was trying to bunt it up the third baseline and hit a line drive, and Robbie Ray caught it. And that's an unfortunate set of circumstances for the Brewers. They were trying to get a run across, and Terang, one of their hottest hitters, tried to bunt, tried to take it with him, it would seem, up that first base side. But it was not to be. Pretty good pitch to do it on, too. So it's Danny Jansen who makes his first appearance at the plate in the series against San Francisco. Leadoff double, still standing at third now for the Brewers. Two-0 Giants in the bottom of the second inning. Robbie Ray throws home, and Jansen takes low, and they appeal down to first base to say he didn't go. 1 ball, no strikes. Want to make sure that we send birthday greetings to our very own Kent Sommerfeld today. Happy birthday, Slammer.
Now there's 2 outs. I don't think we can do anything.
25.
Jansen takes a strike on the inside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Forever young, Kent Sommerfeld, celebrating year number 40 in the radio booth this year. Heard him during the ceremonies. Lane's great chat with Randy Olowinski and Tony Miliaccio. And that one is low. Another check swing, and the appeal denied by the crew chief Vic Carapazza at first base. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Said 25 is kind of accurate because that's the year he started at age 25.
Age 25.
Just gave away his age.
Yeah, we can do some math there. 2-1 to Jansen. Swing and a miss. Former Blue Jays teammate Danny Jansen, Robbie Ray.
Come on.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kent. Had some delicious peanut butter chocolate Rice Krispie treats to celebrate. 2-2 pitch. And it's outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And fitting on this Euchre celebration day that we had mashed potatoes and meatloaf available. One of Euchre's favorites, but also a favorite of Kent's. All we needed was an ear of corn, and he'd be in hog heaven. Jansen pops it up. Right near the Brewers on deck circle. Kisner is out of room, though. Firo's back in the seats. That would be it, though, right? That would be your last meal: meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and an ear of corn, or a steak.
Why not both?
Yeah. Peppercorn steak. I mean, if it's your last meal, go big. You ain't going home. 3-2 pitch. And that's low for ball 4. You can hear Robbie Ray grunting as if he was in a tennis match. Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin walk. Ortho ASAP walk right in. There is a difference. 2 on with 2 out for Brandon Lockridge.
See if Lockridge can get a single one.
Lockridge 0 for 4 on Friday. The Giants got a 2-out, 2-run homer from Luis Matos in the top half of this inning. Ray throws, and a ground ball hit to third and past Chapman into left.
Let's go! Base hit. That's an error. That's ruled an error, chat. Let's go. We got 1 run back.
2-out RBI hit from the number 8 hitter in the Brewers order, Brandon Lockridge. Breaking ball down and in, pulled the hands in and just snuck it by Matt Chapman. Easier said than done. And here's Andrew Monasterio. Jansen and Lockridge are on the base paths. Ray's offering to Monasterio is a strike right at the knees. And it's 0-1 on Monasterio. 2-1 Giants in the bottom of the 2nd inning. 0-1 coming. And that one's low. 1 ball and 1 strike on Andrew. I mean, it's early enough if you want to get our attendance guesses in.
Everybody that's going to be here is here.
Everybody was in here by noon. 1-1. Monasterio, fly ball into left center. Jung-Hoo Lee, who is shading towards right center, able to make up the ground and make the catch. And the inning comes to a close. Let's think about our guesses, and we'll get our official wagers in.
I guess.
In the top of the 3rd. The Brewers
Doesn't
get
matter,
a run
at
across.
least
It's
we're still
2-1 San Francisco as we go to the 3rd on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by Mary.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across
All right, guys,
the
we're
cafe.
going on to commercial break.
You're the
Brewers
Geico Gecko, right?
are down just by 1. Let's go.
My goodness. This is
Backhanded by Terang on the other side of the bag. Throws across his body in time to get Ramos.
Let's go.
Another platinum glove effort from Bryce Terang. And there's one away. That'll bring Willie Adames to the plate for the second time today, having a conversation with a couple of fans in the front row as he strides to the plate. Don't ever take those plays from Terang for granted. He makes them look so easy, and they're anything but. First pitch to Adames is up and in. It's 1-0.
Let's go. No, come on. Better hope Willie Adames to strike out, or we can just. I'll just be foul Willie.
Patrick looks in. Jansen setting up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased a fastball away at 95. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. We will be sharing uke stories throughout the game tonight and throughout the rest of time, but especially today.
We gotta hope something here. Come on.
A 1 pitch. Swung on and fouled back into the net. 0-2 is the count, or 1-2 rather is the count here on Adames. Jeff sharing his first meal with you at Don and Charlie's. I didn't get to have mine at Don and Charlie's. 1-2 pitch.
Yep.
Down and away. Two balls and 2 strikes is the count. We met at the Hash Kitchen in Scottsdale for breakfast. And I just will always remember sitting at the table before he got there and seeing him pull up. 2-2 pitch to Adames, down and away, and the count is full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And seeing him get out of the car, a couple of buttons undone on his short sleeve shirt, a gold necklace, 3-2 pitch up and in, and he walks Adames for the second time today. It's a 1-out walk, and here's Dom Smith for San Francisco. A little bit of chest hair for Uke. And he walked in and sat down, stuck his hand out to shake my hand. And the rest is history. 3-hour conversation turned into me taking a job with the Brewers, and my life was changed forever. Not just because I landed a job in the big leagues with the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitch to Smith is a swing and a miss. It's 0-1. But little did I know in that moment I was going to forge a friendship that I would remember and hold on to for the rest of my life. Patrick out of the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Missed inside.
Come on. That's why I don't like
Smith,
Chad Patrick.
who struck out back in the first inning. 0 for 1 today. It is a 2-1 Giants lead. Smith with that open stance in the back of the box. Patrick brings home the 1-1, and that is a fly ball out to right. Backing up is Frelick, still backing up onto the warning track. He reaches up and makes the catch.
Let's go.
And now will throw behind the runner at first, and getting back in time is Adames.
Nice job.
So Adames able to hustle back and stay out of the double play. And there's 2 away now for Casey Schmidt. Here's a club you're going to want to get into. Club Citgo, the super easy app. It opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Download the Club Citgo app today. So here's Schmidt, rounded out to short, back in the second inning, 0 for 1 this afternoon. Right-handed hitter in there against Patrick. And the first offering is just off the outside with a 2-seam fastball. It's 1-0. Schmidt homered in last night's game. It was the big swing in that contest that took a 3-1 game and turned it into a 6-1 game at that point in time in the 7th inning, as a throw over to first, and Adames is back in time. 1-0 here on Schmidt. Patrick brings home the pitch, and this is a fly ball. Shallow right, racing out onto the grass in shallow right, and just drifting into foul territory is Bryce Terang to make the catch.
Let's go.
And the inning is over. So a 1-out walk is all the Giants would get in the top of the third. We go to the bottom of 3. It is a 2-1.
So, I was just parking my car,
Right, guys,
and then I saw you.
commercial
the
break.
gecko.
Robbie Ray.
All right, guys, we're back
pitches
on the game
as he
live.
toes the rubber here. Brewers going through the lineup for a second time today, and Frelick takes a strike at the belt, and it's 0-1. It is time for our Potawatomi Casino Hotel 3-bagger in the third contest. Our contestant is Cindy Monroe. 0-1 to Frelick is outside, 1-1.
Yes.
Cindy's from
keep
Beaver
pitching
Dam,
outside.
and Cindy will win a Potawatomi prize package. If a member of the crew hits a triple this inning, visit WTMJ.com to enter and for official contest rules. 1-1 pitch, and Frelick pops it up foul and out of play third base side. It is 1-2 on Sal. Sal worked the walk back in the first inning and then was picked off and caught stealing. Ray brings home the 1-2 pitch, and Frelick a fly ball left field. It is pushing Ramos back into the sunshine. He reaches up and makes the catch. And there's one away in the Brewers half of the third for Caleb Durbin.
Come on, Caleb.
Durbin lined out to left back in the first, had the RBI double in last night's game. Caleb at second base last night, back to third base where he's been for the majority of the season this year here this afternoon. Ray working out of the windup brings home the first pitch to Durbin, and he takes down and away with a changeup. It's 1-0.
Yes.
Ray's 1-0 pitch. That is a little low. Another changeup. That one over the plate, but below the zone, and it's 2-0 on Caleb. Just a gorgeous day for baseball. This place is as full as it can possibly be. Ray's 2-0 pitch to Durbin is a pop-up foul and out of play first base side, and it's 2-1 on Caleb. You come to this ballpark and you get the privilege to do what we do. 2-1 is a soft liner into left center field. That's going to get down, and it is going to roll all the way to the warning track before Lee can collect it. And jogging into second with a double is Caleb Durbin. $75 to the MAC Fund, courtesy of Westspin, the silver lining. Into the perfect spot. Lee was shaded the other way, and so it got all the way to the warning track in the deepest part of the park on a couple of bounces. And Brewers have a one-out double. So here is Contreras. Popped up in foul territory. Back in the first inning. Durbin dancing off of second. Ray brings home, and now instead wheels back towards second without a throw. And Durbin back to the bag.
One out.
So a couple of doubles against Ray. Brewers have had base runners in every inning.
See if we can get some runs
against
here.
This southpaw, who's been very good this year. Pitch to Contreras is low with a changeup, and it's 1-0. No dental insurance, but you need dental care? Well, the new Wisconsin Dental Association Dental Savings Club can save you up to 55% from a statewide network of trusted WDA dentists. Join at WDAclub.com. One ball and no strikes on Contreras. And the pitch, a swing and a miss at a fastball at 91 on the inner half. It is 1 ball and 1 strike. You get to come here and you get to do what we do, which is such a privilege to be around this team, to be at this ballpark, to call it your work home. 1-1 is a strike with a slider that just clipped the low outside corner. Contreras not so sure. He is looking back at Nick Marley with a little frustration. They're still talking about it as Contreras uses his timeout. Pitch was a borderline pitch. Kisner brought it back up into the zone, it looked like. And now it's 1-2 on Contreras. Ray brings home the pitch, and he took low with a changeup. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes. But when you come here now, you have so many great memories of Uke. The times we had in this booth, in the back of this booth, down on the field. 2-2. Contreras swings on it and fouls it back into the net. He had a good rip at a fastball on the outside edge. Stays at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And you think about the laughs. You think about the life advice he gave you. You think about the play-by-play advice he gave. Ray looks back at second. Long hold, and now the 2-2 pitch. And he took outside with a fastball. The count goes full, 3-2. There is nowhere you can really go in this ballpark and not think of you. And in this booth, we are surrounded by him. Pictures, daily reminders of his presence and what he meant to this place. A wheel back towards second by Ray, and Durbin is back to the bag. So he's used both disengagements now on Durbin here. Runner at second and 1 out. It is a full count to Contreras with Yelich in the on-deck circle. Ray brings home the pitch, and it's high.
Yes.
Contreras works the walk. Ortho ASAP, walk right in. Orthopedic Associates.
Doesn't matter, we're fine. See if we can keep it going.
Yelich doubled back in the second inning.
See if Yelich can bring in a run.
Today a hard day for many that were close to Uke, including Christian. Yelly and Uke with such a special relationship. So many hours in that clubhouse talking about baseball and talking about life together. And you know there's some extra motivation for Yelich today as Kisner goes out there for a visit with Robbie Ray. It's a Potawatomi Sportsbook trip to the mound. Hitch a ride to the Brewers home games on a Potawatomi Sportsbook game day shuttle. Make any purchase in the sportsbook or a same-day sports bet to get a wristband and a seat on the shuttle. So first and second and 1 away here in the bottom of the third. It is a 2-1 Giants lead.
Come on, please.
Yelich steps in there against Robbie Ray. First offering to Christian is high. It's 1-0.
Yes.
Yelich was asked during the celebration of life before the game about the Euchre bat that he utilized to go 4 for 5 with those 2 home runs. One-0 pitch and a swing and a miss. Fastball at 92 on the inner half of the strike zone. And it's 1-1 to Yelich. Yelich wanted to use that bat a year ago, got the chance to use it in Cincinnati on the last road trip. 1-1 pitch. Christian, a fly ball foul and out of play third base side. And it's 1-2 on Yelich. One away here in the inning. Very good threat for the Brewers. They've had multiple base runners in each of the last 2 innings. They were able to get a run across on an RBI single from Lockridge back in the second.
Ooh, I remember that. Come on.
Ray
Save the money for me.
brings home the 1-2 pitch, and that one's fouled back into the net. Yelich
Hey,
able
live
to stay
stream
alive.
along. That was my live stream.
Ray has walked 3 in this game already. And thus his pitch count is climbing. He has hit 50 pitches as he works here in the third. 1-2 pitch. Chopper right side. It's going to sneak through.
Yes! Come on! They score. They score one. They score one. They score one. Let's go. Let's go. We got one.
Yelich got it just past the first baseman, Dom Smith, and into right field. It is an RBI single for Christian, his 88th driven in on the year. And still first and second and one away now for Andrew Vaughn. So back to even for the Brewers and Giants here in the third. Yelich is 2 for 2 today. A double and that RBI single. Ray's first pitch to Vaughn is inside. It's 1-0.
Robbie Ray's not even that good.
Vaughn just missed one back in the second inning. A fly ball to the warning track in center. Hit at 101 off the bat. 1-0 pitch is a strike on the inside edge at the very top of the zone. 1-1 on Andrew Vaughn. Ray looks back at second. And the 1-1. And Vaughn, a line drive out to right. Going back on it as Matos reaches up and makes the catch.
Whoa, how do
on
you
the
catch
edge of the
that?
warning track.
No way.
Tagging from second on his way to third is Contreras. And the Brewers will have him on the corners with 2 outs. It's a good catch by Matos. Ball was stung pretty well by Andrew Vaughn. How about his day today? 101 off the bat. That one 106 off the bat, and both have been caught. Matos had to leave his feet to reach up and catch that one at the last second. Does get Contreras the go-ahead run 90 feet away, but he's there with 2 outs.
2 outs. We
Stays
can't do
put at
anything.
first, and now here's Bryce Terang. Popped up a bunt in his only at bat so far today. Ray looks at first and brings home the pitch, and Terang a pop-up foul and out of play. Third base side, it's 0-1 on Bryce. Came in hitting .286, 14 home runs, 64 driven in. What a month of August that Bryce has had. Ray's 0-1 pitch. And Terang, a fly ball into center. It's going to push Lee back. Still racing back at the track, and he spins around and makes the catch on the edge of the warning track. He misjudged that one greatly.
What?
But was
He caught
able
that?
to recover
He
and
was
make
so
the
lucky.
outs. And the Giants get out of it with no further damage, but the Brewers get it tied. We head to the fourth, tied at 2.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw
Guys,
you.
the Brewers
Gecko.
tie it. Good job. We expected this to happen, guys. We're fine. At least got 1 subscriber made today. I was expected to get a few more, but at least the Brewers score 1. Doesn't matter. We're fine. We're not. We're going to see if we can't try to not lose to the Giants. Let's head on to commercial break. Let's go, Brewers.
He works here in the top of the
We're
fourth
back
inning.
on live. I don't know what to do here, but the
for
Brewers
strike,
are just down by nothing. We're literally tied the game.
Tally up in each of the last 2 innings.
We just need to hope the Brewers offense can keep on going like that. That's how we can win the game, guys. Only way.
0-1. That one's popped up, fouled it out of play, first base side. It's 0-2 on Matt Chapman. Oh, 2 pitch. Fouled back our way and out of play. Stays at 0-2. There are a lot of celebrities, and there's some baseball royalty that's made its way back for today for the celebration of Uke's life, Jeff. 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss.
Let's go.
Fastball at the top of the zone at 95. That'll play. Chapman strikes out swinging.
Let's go.
And that is the 5th Ortho ASAP strikeout for Chad Patrick. Start healing faster with Ortho ASAP. Meet with a specialist today. Learn more at orthowisconsin.com. Here's Wilmer Flores. The pitch is a high fly ball into shallow left. Racing out is Durbin. Monasterio reaching over the top of him and making the catch.
Whoa, somehow.
There were 3 Brewers all in the area. Yelich was coming in.
Got it. 2 are down.
Durbin was going out. Monasterio finally reached over Durbin. That is where Durbin's height is an advantage for Monasterio to make that play. He was able to reach over the top of him and make the catch, and there's 2 away.
Yes.
There are 2 people here today that I've never met that are at the top of my list that I would be excited to meet. Here's Luis Matos. First pitch is in there for a strike. It's 0-1. George Brett for sure, because I grew up not far from Kansas City. Certainly was a big fan of George Brett growing up. That one's kind of obvious. The 0-1 is in there for a strike.
Let's go.
The other one for me is
come on.
Skip Repair.
Save the money, guys.
Who played Monty on
Save the
Major
picks,
League.
chat.
No balls and 2 strikes on Matos. The pitch. And it is fouled out of play, first base side. I paused and didn't say anything on purpose there, because that's what Monty would have done.
That's right. Fly ball caught.
Yeah, how could you not, if you were us, how could you not be excited about maybe getting the chance to meet him today?
I think that that's going to be a great happening for all of the real life Monties.
0-2 pitch is a swing and a foul tip. Hold on.
Let's go.
Jansen.
That's 1, 2, 3 inning for Chad Patrick. Let's go. Let's head to commercial break.
Patrick, he records his 6th strikeout. them an extra pop
Oh,
today.
we're back, guys.
Big Roof contract.
Tied
Big
2-2.
fish, I should
Let's
say.
see if
Not
our
Big
offense
Roof.
gets something
It is a big
going
roof.
here
It is a big roof.
against Robbie Ray.
Fish contracting.
And then
Roof
Chad
now
Patrick's
closed.
actually going to get
Not quite.
embarrassed.
It's almost there. Danny Jansen leads off against Robbie Ray. And the first pitch to Jansen is a breaking ball that missed low. It's 1-0. Yeah, we got to give you real-time updates on that. We have storms rolling in, apparently, right? 1-0 pitch to Jansen is a pop-up on the infield, left side. And Willie Adames says he has it. He gives way to Matt Chapman, who has it. Both of them reach up at the same time, playfully. But it ends up in Chapman's glove. And there's one away for Brandon Lockridge.
Got actually, Danny Jansen, what are you doing, man?
The armed services, and today the Brewers honored retired Sergeant Sarah Atwood from the U.S. Army on the top of the first base dugout. Always such an important thing for youth to support over the years. Lockridge takes outside, 1 ball and no strikes. An unwavering commitment to anybody in uniform for Uke. 1-0 pitch. Lockridge, a liner into left. That's going to get down and right to the wall. In left. Bounces off the wall. Chasing it still is Ramos. And an easy stand-up double for Lockridge. With
nice.
In the fourth.
Nice.
So that is the third double hit by the Brewers in this game against Robbie Ray. They're having some good contact. There's been some loud outs as well in this game. $75 to the MAC Fund, courtesy of Westman, the Silver Lining, and that'll get Andrew Monasterio to the plate. Brewers offense has had some really good at-bats against a former Cy Young Award winner here this afternoon. Ray's first pitch to Monasterio missed away with a changeup. It's 1-0. Retired veterans can turn to Network Health for affordable and reliable health plans tailored to meet your needs. Find the coverage you need and health plan experience you want with Network Health. Learn more at networkhealth.com/veterans. 1-0 pitch. And Monasterio fouls it back into the Lowe's level to the right of us, and a great barehanded catch by a fan reaching up. Almost took him into the other seat with him, but he held on. Good balance at the end. 1-1 on Monasterio. Here's the pitch, and Andrew took low with a changeup. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Roof is now completely shut. Panel's still open, though. 2-2 ball game. Brewers have out hit the Giants 5-3 so far. Rays 2-1. He is a pop-up. This one into foul territory. Kisner with the mask in hand, dancing underneath of it, finds the room over by the Brewers dugout, makes the catch for the second out.
Oh. Why?
2 away. Now Sal Frelick strolls to the plate for the third time today. 1-2-3 flawless inning from Chad Patrick in the top of the fourth. That is brought to you by Carbless Premium Cocktails in a Can, a proud partner of the Milwaukee Brewers. Stop at your local grocer and stock up for the game or for your next tailgate. Carbless, less is more. First pitch to Frelick is a one-hopper and a nice backhanded pick by Smith, the first baseman. He runs to the bag and retires Frelick. That was a very challenging play, and Smith made it look relatively easy. So the Brewers got a one.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I love Geico's fast and friendly
the
claim
Brewers
service.
actually might,
Well, that's how
might be
Geico
cooked.
gets
I don't know.
97% customer
We'll have to
satisfaction.
see coming up next
I'll
after
let you get back
commercial
to your
break.
back in with the play-by-play. Here's Jeff Lovering.
Thank you, Lane. Chad
We're
Patrick
back.
to work.
We're
Faces
still
Andrew
losing,
Kisner,
guys.
who
I can't
takes
do
a
anything
strike
about
on the
it, but
outside corner, and it's 0-1.
it's sad that we're losing
Kisner,
to
an
this.
infield single back
this
in
K,
the
we're not
second
losing. It's
inning.
tied. I don't know
All
if we're
three
gonna win
hits
or
for
not.
the
It
Giants
depends, but we just need to hope.
came in order from the 7, 8, and 9 hitters. 2-run homer by Luis Matos in the second inning. Brewers got one in the second, one in the third. The Brewers have a couple of runs on 5 hits against Robbie Ray. Chad Patrick working in the 5th and gets a swing and a miss at a high fastball. It's 0-2 on Andrew Kisner. Brewers homestand continues with the Diamondbacks. 4-game series. It begins tomorrow night. 0-2 to Kisner. Hit foul. Did we get our guesses, by the way, on our attendance?
No, we never officially
kind of swept that under the rug there.
Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to say something first.
Well, Kent's birthday is today, so we could get Kent's guess first as Kisner pops it up right near home plate. Danny Jansen in foul territory makes the catch up the first baseline about 10 feet away from home plate. 1 up and 1 down after the pop-up. Kent, would you like to go first in our attendance game, Mr. Birthday Boy? 42-302. 42-302. He was the closest yesterday, but we all went over, so there were no winners. We were all losers. Jung-Hoo Lee, 0 for 2 today, is struck out and flied to left.
Patrick, please.
Patrick winds and deals to Lee. Lane, would you like to go next, or would you like me to go? And you could go last.
You go ahead.
You want me to go ahead? Deferring
to the second half.
Deferring to the second half. There's a pitch and a strike on Jung-Hoo Lee. I will say today's attendance. 42-302 from Kent. Lee hits it on the first base side foul.
42-302 and a half?
No. I'm going to go 43-111. Actually, you know what? 43-154 is what I'll go with for 54 years in the broadcast booth for you.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what I'm doing. 4-3-1-5-4. Lee fouls it away, stays at 1-2. So, I mean, you've got some options.
Yeah.
You could go $1 on us if you'd like to, or you can.
I'm going to go in between the two of you, box myself in. I think it's somewhere in between that.
Betwixt the two of us.
So $1 higher than Kent's guess, whatever that was.
All right. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Lee, and a ground ball to the first baseman, Vaughn. Takes it to the bag. 2 up and 2 down after the ground ball to first base.
Let's go. Chad Patrick's actually going to try to hold this off for us, guys. Please.
42-303.
Help me for once. Chad Patrick's going to hold it off. I just know,
Slammer.
guys.
I love it. 43-154. I think it's going to be in between the two of us. I think Lane's going to be our winner today. 2 outs for Elliot Ramos. He is struck out and grounded out. Of course, our unofficial game, there are no wagers of any monetary value. Just want to put that out there. We are not actually betting anything. Purely a prideful game. 1 out to Ramos is a strike. Just did clip the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. How about a vibe check? Vibes are pretty good right now. Cooler full of Vizzy Hard Seltzer. That's a big vibe. Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the seltzer that passes the vibe check. 1-1 is low and in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Lane, you're going to be 1 for 2 after this half inning. Just so you know, we were talking about people that he wanted to meet today.
All right.
1 is in the booth.
I think I know which one, too, because the other one's on my TV monitor, so you can't be in here.
Process of elimination is correct, sir. So, great story. And it's really funny because we're talking about the play-by-play voice, the partner of Uke in the movie Major League Monty. Is this the ground ball to short? We'll get to that in a moment as Monasterio picks it clean, throws him out.
Yes.
It's going to be picture time for us in the back of the booth with the 4 Monties.
Let's go
so good.
into the middle
Giants go 3 up and 3
of
down.
the fifth.
Halfway
Let's
home,
go.
it's a 2-2
Let's head
game on the
to
Brewers
commercial break.
Ray, and it is a strike, and it's 0-1. We were telling the story as we were going to the shame on me for starting a story with 2 outs and 2 strikes on the hitter. Cardinal sin, but you know, that's part of it. Tapper out in front of home plate. It's going to be a foul ball. Kisner grabs it and tags Durbin, but a foul ball. It's 0-2. I was telling the story that a few years ago during Players Weekend, you used to have the opportunity, and we were lucky enough to do our own jerseys, and for that particular year, Uke picked out Harry Doyle and put Harry Doyle on the back of his uniform. And this is without either of us knowing it, too, because we could pick whatever we wanted to put on the back of the uniforms. Durbin takes down and in, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And I, because I was working with Uke, I was like, well, yeah, I'm going to put Monty on the back of mine. So I ended up putting Monty on the back of my uniform without knowing that Uke was going to do Harry Doyle. So when we showed up at the ballpark, 1-2, a drive into the gap in left center field. It is up and it is gone.
Yeah! Home run!
The Brewers have the lead.
Home run for Caleb Durbin, guys. Caleb Durbin just homered. Let's go. Now the Brewers take a 2-3 lead. And it was out of here either way.
Over the wall in left field and into the Brewers bullpen. First lead of the day for the Brewers. So William Contreras comes to the plate. Nobody out and a run in already. $100 to Hunger Task Force Wisconsin, thanks to our friends at Orthopedic Associates of Wisconsin. Each and every home run hit by the Brewers this year. So Durbin homers, Contreras took a strike, and he takes low, 1 ball, 1 strike. So as we showed up into the ballpark and we come into the booth, both of those jerseys, Harry Doyle over one chair, Monty over the other chair. And it's cool because we just met Monty. This is low, and it's a 2 ball, no strike count. Skipper Paris, who came into town, was on the TV broadcast, was on the field for the ceremonies, who hails from just to the west side of Chicago in Bolingbrook, Illinois, coming up and enjoying the ball game today and the festivities and celebrating the life of Uke. The The 2-1 pitch is a strike right at the knees, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. I feel kind of cool that I could tell that story right next to the real life month.
Wally's here in the booth with us.
This is the first time he'd ever been into the booth and into the ballpark, as a matter of fact. 2-2.
You know what's amazing that I don't think a lot of people probably realize is that you've been here 11 years, I've been here 10, and over the years there was still a lot of opportunities thrown at Uke to do movies, to do commercials, and you know, he was in a phase where he didn't want to do a lot of that stuff anymore.
3-2 is low. That's ball 4.
He wanted it to be about baseball at that point.
They walked
he had some pretty fun stuff that was thrown his way that he would kind of throw out there and get our reaction to.
He was in an animated show. He was in Puppy Dog Pals.
That and the Monsters Inc. TV series on Disney Plus.
Yep. I remember when he showed up on Puppy Dog Pals, my kids were young enough where they were still watching Puppy Dog Pals. So his voice comes up and I went, no way. Come on.
What is the other kind of more adultish cartoon that he did? We've got actually a meme of it in the back of the booth hanging up.
It's a Futurama type of show,
right.
but
it's not Futurama, but it was like that.
Yeah.
And
they misspelled his name.
Yeah, they misspelled his name on the Super. You know, the one that people probably don't know, I guess I'm going to tell it, that came his way when we were working with him. And I remember the video coming out later, and it was Katy Perry's Swish Swish video that ended up being Rich Eisen and Bill Walton. But he got asked to be in that video. He said, nah, I don't think so.
Man, how good would that have been? Here's Yelich.
On
first,
Christian
Yelich.
Yelich.
Yelich is swinging a miss at a breaking ball from Robbie Ray. Yelich is 2 for 2 today. A double and an RBI single. He tied the game in the 3rd. 0-1 the count. Can you imagine if Uke was in the Swish Swish music video from Katy Perry?
It's like an alternate universe.
Oof. Here's the 0-1. It's down low and in the dirt. Now, imagine if he would have been in Roar.
It's actually kind of bad, I'm just saying.
That would have been on brand. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. 1-1 on Yelich and a toss over to first base.
I don't think he gave a ton of consideration to it. I remember that being a fairly quick no, but I remember you and me being like, no, do it. We'll fly with you, and we'll hang out in the green room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, just to be a fly on the wall. That would have been so good. Bullpen's moved for the Giants. Yoel Peguero is getting ready, and the pitch is a pop-up into left. A couple of steps in is Ramos. He'll make the catch. Tagging and stopping is Contreras over at first base. First time Yelich has been retired. Now Andrew Vaughn. He's flied to center and lined out to right. He's the ball hard twice against Robbie Ray. Getting close to the 80 pitch mark. 78 pitches for Robbie Ray.
Yes. Could actually make his count go high. That's the only way.
Uke, of course, in the movie Major League, has so many iconic lines. As the pitch to Vaughn is a strike. And it's 0-1 on Vaughn.
Vaughn hasn't got a hit yet today.
Heard Bob Costas doing a couple of his impressions during the celebration of life. And I think as the 0-1 is a ground ball sharply hit. Adames has it. Goes to second for one. On to first. It's going to be a double play. 6-4-3 it goes. I think one of the most iconic lines isn't even from Uke. It's when he passes out and says, all right, Monty, take over. I'm in the bag. And then there's a rocket to left, diving catch, and Monty says, fly ball, caught. That's it.
So good.
So good. All right, we will go to the 6th inning. The Brewers take the lead on a homer by Caleb Durbin. It's
inning, as first one from Chad Patrick is up and in. 1 ball and no strikes.
Yes. No.
3-2 Brewers on the home run by Caleb Durbin. Wheelie is station
We
idea
help,
getting yelled at by
guys.
15
Please.
people, so we'll get it to you. Don't worry. The 1-0 is a ball slightly away. 2 balls and no strikes on Willie Adames.
So where Bob would say, "Come
Please
on,
walk
Kent.
Adames once again.
It's going to be fine."
He's the best. Please walk him.
2-0 as Patrick deals. Swing and a miss.
Yes.
And it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Willie's taking a walk. 10 for identification on the Brewers Radio Network.
Oh, come on, guy.
And Kent Sommerfeld, Jeff Levering aboard. Lane just vacated the area because he's going to go meet George Brett. So he's going to be 2 for 2 in a matter of innings. Good for Lane. That's cool. Lane's cup is full today. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Willie Adames. George and Robin Yount were just on the TV broadcast as Adames hits one into shallow center field. Lockridge broke back, net comes in, can't make the play. Adames with a bloop hit to lead off the inning. He's on for a 3rd time.
Oh,
and the hitter will be Dominic Smith.
Let's see if Chad Patrick can win this off.
Camping, cookouts, family get-togethers, they're all in full swing. Summertime in Wisconsin, enjoy them all with summer's favorite food, the Usinger's Bratwurst. Whether your gang prefers brats or hot dogs, Usinger's is the name to look for, as always. Brewers bullpen starts to get ready as Nick Mears is playing catch. Dom Smith, after a visit to the mound by Danny Jansen. Each and every trip to the mound brought to you by Potawatomi Sportsbook. Hitch a ride to Brewers home games on a Potawatomi Sportsbook game day shuttle. Make any purchase in the sportsbook or a same-day sports bet to get a wristband and a seat to the shuttle. The kid, Robin Yount, just popped in. He's calling me a trained professional. You know better. Throw to second base on a stolen base attempt, and Willie is in there.
Oh, why? Come on, we gotta get those stolen bases. Come on, we can't just stop doing that. Come on. Oh my God. Please help me.
Yeah. See Rob. Not sure if you were privy to any of that conversation for the folks on the radio broadcast, but I can paraphrase for you. Michelle. How are you, Michelle? Great. Oh, it's okay. He's not making anything up. Michelle Yount popping in and saying hello. George Brett's in the booth. So the story that we were just told by Robin Yount as I took my headset off is Dom Smith pops one up.
Yes.
Back is Jansen, and he's out of room 2 rows back. It's a foul ball on Smith, 2 balls and a strike. Robin was just telling me that he gets to hang out with Uke every day. On the day that Bob Uecker died, Robin Yount planted a eucalyptus tree in the back of his house because they used to call him Eucalyptus at times. So he planted a eucalyptus tree in the back of his house, and he can go have a Miller Lite with him. He could go have a cup of coffee with him, and Uke lives on in Robin Yount's backyard in the form of a eucalyptus tree. That, my friends, is awesome. There is nothing better than that. We told you Robin Yount, as he spoke with Bob Costas down in the field, that was a touching and perfect way to end the day and end the ceremony. It was with Robin Yount's words, and Robin and Michelle popping over with George Brett. 3-2 the count on Dom Smith. Top of the 6th inning, nobody out. Runner at second base is Adames. The pitch. Smith hits it foul, first base side. So a bloop single. There was a stolen base from Willie Adames. That's what got him to second base. If you missed that as part of our story time with Robin Yount that we were not necessarily privy to at the time. Willie Adames stole second on a close play. He's the tying run in the top of the 6th. Chad Patrick deals home and a check swing. He went strike 3.
Let's go.
6th strikeout for Chad Patrick.
Let's go, Chad Patrick. He should be on the 6th string pitcher, the 6th string pitcher.
He will not face Chad Patrick. 87 pitches for the Brewers right-hander. He gives the crew 5 1/3 innings. The U.S. Cellular call to the bullpen has been made.
Oh, so pitching changes here.
U.S. Cellular, proud partner of the Brewers, and reminds you that when the game is on, turn your notifications off with us mode. U.S. Cellular, built for us. Nick Mears is coming into this game to face Casey Schmidt. Take a break on the Brewers Radio Network.
All right.
Brewers fans, with us mode from U.S. Cellular, you can keep your eye on the ball.
So, I was just parking my car, and then I saw you. The Gecko. Huge fan.
I'm always honored to meet fans out in the wild.
The honor is mine. I just love being able to file a claim in under 2 minutes with the Geico app.
Well, the Geico app is top-notch.
I know you get asked this all the time, but could you sign it?
Sign what? The app? Yeah, sure.
Oh, that means so much. Oh, it rubbed off the screen when I touched it. Could you sign it again?
Anything to help, I suppose.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Hey Milwaukee, looking to save on your internet bill? Verizon's mobile and home discount will help you save $15 a month. And with Verizon 5G Home Ultimate, choose a perk on us like Netflix and Max or Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. Learn more at Verizon.com/mobile and home. Savings on 5G home internet plans when combined with any Verizon postpaid mobile phone plan. Enrollment required. Eligible perk plans include ads and receive a perk credit up to $10 per month with select 5G home internet plans. Additional terms apply.
Nobody does flavor like the one true pop. Faygo Super Pop and Bubble Pop have arrived on the scene.
Oh, we're still waiting for the ad connection to end. Alright, we're gonna head on a commercial break. This is taking kind of long.
Willie Adames standing at second base for the
All right,
Giants.
guys, we're back.
1-1, and Mears set to work and deals. Swing and a miss to the slider.
Let's go.
And it's 1-2.
Let's go. Let's see if we can end this inning.
Packed house, still waiting to get our official attendance for the day to see who our winner is. 1-2 on Matt Chapman, the pitch. Down and away with a slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. All I know is there are a lot of people in here. There are a lot of Bob Uecker shirts, jerseys, memorabilia. On Uecker's day. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called.
Yeah!
And Mears strikes out a pair to get out of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th on the way. Turang, Jansen, and Lockridge coming up. Brewers lead at 3-2.
Let's go. We're heading on to commercial break. Let's go, Brew Crew.
Down the line, it may go.
Oh, it's time, guys.
You could pay nothing until 2027.
Until it's
Don't
almost
miss out.
time
Schedule
for
your
the
quote at
bottom of the 6th inning, guys. It's been a long live
WindowNation.com.
stream so far. It's been like 2 hours and 38 minutes. Let's see if we can
Bottom
keep
of
the
the
score up.
6th inning. We'll see a new pitcher in for the San Francisco Giants. 5 innings from Robbie Ray. And the Giants will go to right-hander Yoel Peguero. He'll face Turang, Jansen, and Lockridge. 5 innings from Robbie Ray. Gave up 3 runs on 6 hits. Here's the pitch to Turang, and it's down and in with a fastball at 100 from Peguero. Walked 4. Ray did not strike out a batter. Brewers had some really good at-bats against Robbie Ray today. Trying to beat him for just the 2nd time in franchise history as Turang fouls it away left side. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. 6th inning is the Woodman's Food Market's home run inning. Our contestant is Richard Curley from Madison. Richard would win a gift card jackpot of $600 if a member of the crew hits a home run in the inning. $100 will be added to the total for each additional home run this frame. Visit any participating Woodman's store to enter service savings. That's Woodman's. There's a smash into right. The base hit.
Let's go.
For Bryce Turang. Not a homer, but a base hit. And the leadoff man is on for the Brewers for the 4th time in 6 innings. First hit for Bryce Turang today. Danny Jansen, a walk and a pop-up, will be the hitter. Good outing from Chad Patrick. 5 1/3 innings. Allowed just a 2-run homer to Luis Matos. Struck out 7. Walked a pair. And surrendered 4 hits. Pitch to Jansen down and away. Mears doing his thing, coming in, inheriting a runner in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts against Schmidt and Chapman. 3-2 Brewers in the bottom of the 6th inning. Turang, a huge run over there at first base. He takes off. Throw down to second base is not in time.
Yeah. Great speed, Bryce Turang. Let's go, Cat. Let's go, Brew Crew. All right.
I don't think they're going to challenge it. There was a tag right around the feet, and they say, no, we're good. So a stolen base, another donation to Special Olympics Wisconsin, thanks to Delta Dental and Delta Vision. Two great plans, one name you trust.
How many teams would like to have Chad Patrick as their 6th starter?
No kidding.
Right?
He's been great as a Brewer. Here's the 1-1 and a fly ball to center. Lee back to make the catch, tagging and stopping his Terang. Throw. He might have had a shot, but you don't know that in the moment. One away. Jansen lines out to center field. Here's Brandon Lockridge, who's 2 for 2, an RBI single and a double. We have today's official attendance, by the way. And much like yesterday, we're all losers. But we were all in the ballpark. 42,053. I was close on the last two numbers.
I'm going to waive the rules for Birthday Boy.
You want to give him the win?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he was close. 42.
Oh, he's going to take it.
053. You're taking it.
He's taking the win.
Well done. Take that win. Swing and a miss by Lockridge. And it's 0-2. I mean, he was only off by 250.
Yeah. He deserves it.
250? Yeah. Ish.
Don't ask me to do math.
Lockridge waits. Here's the pitch. Down and away. Knocked
go.
down by Kisner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 3 straight sliders. We were talking earlier about Lane wanting to meet 2 people today. One was Monty, met him. And then George Brett, who Lane is 2 for 2 and his cup is overflowing. Pitch is fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What was it like meeting George Brett?
Number 5. That's pretty cool. That was my hero as a young baseball player growing up. About 2.5 hours north of KC to watch George Brett all those years.
1-2 coming. Lockridge line drive center field and caught with a snow cone by Lee. Sliding and making the catch and taking a hit away from Brandon Lockridge. The Brewers are holding things up for just a moment, and Lee somehow made the catch. Kept his eyes on it the entire time, and that baseball stayed in the webbing of his glove. Lockridge has had 3 quality at-bats. Andrew Monasterio, number 9 hitter, digs in. He's flied out and popped out. And the pitch is down and away. 1 ball, no strikes on Andrew Monasterio, 2 for 9 in the series.
Yeah, got a great Jim Colburn story out of him, predicting he was going to throw his 2nd no-hitter in a row against the Brewers back in the 70s.
1-0 bouncer off of Peguero, trying to find it, picks it up, bobbles it again. Monasterio's safe.
Let's go.
Comebacker that hit Peguero in the wrist, deflected near the second base position.
That's an error.
Grass.
That's ruled an error, guys. I'm just saying
Found
that
it
is
by the
ruled
time
an
he tried to pick it up, never put the baseball back into the dirt to pick it up. So Monasterio will reach on more than likely a base hit. And Sal Frelick hits with an RBI opportunity. Runners on the corners. Trying to add to what is a 3-2 lead in the bottom half of inning number 6.
Come on, see if Sal can get his batting average back up, guys. We need help. We need to hope Sal can do this.
Peguero on in relief of Robbie Ray. The right-hander deals. Frelick takes outside, ball 1. Yes. 101 mile-an-hour fastball. Cool to see Robin Yount and George Brett in the same room, right?
Same Hall of Fame class.
Yeah. They retired in the same year, 1993. 1-0 is a fly ball to left. Coming over is Ramos to make the play. Brewers strand a pair in the 6th inning. On our way to the 7th, 3-2 Milwaukee on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by American Family Insurance.
Brewers fans, with us mode from US Cellular.
Let's go. Brewers are up, guys. Let's see if we can hold this lead. Let's go. We're heading out to commercial.
on to a 3-2 lead as we enter the
right.
top of that 7th
Let's
inning.
see if we can hold it off.
And
Who's our pitcher?
Shelby Miller trying to keep it
Shelby
right there.
Miller. All right, Shelby Miller.
And keep the Brewers out in front. Wilmer Flores will lead things off for the Giants here in the 7th inning. Miller's first pitch is a strike at the bottom of the zone with the fastball at 94. It's 0-1. What a day to honor Bob. It's been pretty touching to see so many of the fans wearing jerseys and shirts with his name on it as the pitch is low, 1 ball and 1 strike. All of the different video board features that we've seen throughout the game today, the dignitaries that have made their way through this booth. It has truly been a celebration of what an incredible life that Uke lived. 1-1, and this one's fouled back our way and will land up above us in the 3rd deck. 1-2 on Wilmer Flores.
Oh, please.
I'll be really honest with you. There was a big part of me that kind of dreaded this day because of the emotions that would be involved in it. It's been 1-2 pitch is popped up. This one into shallow center. Racing in is Lockridge. He's underneath of it, makes the catch.
Let's go.
And there's one away for Luis Matos. Dread just because you knew this was going to be emotional. We've been through this a couple of times for those of us that were in Uke's orbit, if you will. And it was emotional even before it began. And then as the ceremony went on, range of emotions, flooded at times with emotions, just thinking about your friend and all the great memories. Swung on and fouled back into the net. And it's 0-1 on Matos.
Let's go.
But I will tell you, as we have kind of turned that corner into the later stages of this game, there's something about today that has been very therapeutic too, to be able to just celebrate him and talk about him with everybody that loved him so much, and everybody in this ballpark did. Here's a fly ball down the left field line. It is hooking, foul. Ooh, not fouled by much, but it was fouled by maybe 10 feet. And Luis Matos has been a problem all weekend for the Brewers. Giants seeing if they want to challenge just in case they thought this might be fair. Bob Melvin says, nah, we won't.
No
and
challenge?
it's 0-2
we'll
on
just
Matos.
keep it like that. That's fine.
He has had quite a series. Had a 2-run homer back in the 2nd inning. Just missed one there by about maybe 15 feet or less. No balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 Brewers lead here in the top of the 7th. Miller's pitch is popped up fouling out of play first base side. Still 0-2 on Matos.
Oh, we gotta hope we can
If you
hold
heard our
off.
pregame conversation with Randy Olowinski and Tony Miliaccio, you heard them talk about how you had this ability to make everybody feel like they were his best friend. You could spend 5 minutes with Uke in the booth or in the concourse or wherever. He could connect with you. 0-2 is down and away with a sweeper. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Matos.
That doesn't matter.
And Bob Costas said this in the ceremony too. Even if you never met him, if you only knew him through the radio dial and the speakers on your transistor radio, you felt like his friend. 1-2, swing and a miss.
Yes.
With a fastball off the plate away. Ortho ASAP strikeout of Matos.
Nice. Now there's 2 down.
Start healing faster with Ortho ASAP. Meet with a specialist today. Learn more at orthowisconsin.com. 2 down now for Andrew Kisner. Miller trying to work a 1-2-3 7th inning here.
And then after we'll have Avenue Uribe, and we're gonna have
first pitch is a fly ball to left. This one is going to hang up there for Yelich. Over just a couple of steps.
1, 2, 3 inning.
Right,
now next is Avenue Uribe. Let's go, Brew Crew. We're heading on to commercial break. Let's go.
plate. Had the double in the third and the solo home run in the fifth.
Oh, we're back, guys. Brewers are still up. Let's see what the offense can do now.
For San Francisco, in the first pitch to Durbin, he is a slider in there for strike one. 0-1 on Caleb. Durbin, Contreras, and then Yelich. 0-1 pitch. And that one missed outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Figueroa out of the stretch, kicks and delivers, and Durbin a ground ball on the right side of the infield. 2 hops out to the second baseman Schmidt. Plenty of time to fire over to first and take care of Durbin for the first out here in the 7th inning. Don't miss George Webb's double play meal deal. 7 cheeseburgers, 2 orders of fries for $17.99. Win-lose, home or away, visit georgewebb.com for locations and details. So here's Contreras. A couple of walks today for William. First offering is a little low with a fastball. 101 on the radar gun from Figueroa. 1 ball and no strikes on Contreras. Figueroa out of the stretch, the pitch down and away with a slider. It is 2-0. There are all of a sudden some mosquitoes buzzing around in the booth. Here's the 2-0 to Contreras, and he took a sinker on the inside edge for a strike. It's 2-1. I think William has some questions about that one with home plate umpire Nick Marley. Figueroa looks in. 2-1. Chopper on the left side. Couple of hops out to Adames. Pats the glove once, throws to first, and retires Contreras. And there's 2 away. Mosquitoes are so big after we had that horrible flooding a couple of weeks ago.
1 down, doesn't matter.
If you're in your backyard right
really
now
care.
in this
Doesn't
area,
matter.
there's so many mosquitoes, and they're so big. They're like the size of birds. And they're going to have to come up with a hunting season for mosquitoes before this fall is all over, or at least this summer is all over. We are going to have a pitching change. Bob Melvin is out of the dugout, and he's taking the ball from
Lowe's knows that no matter your paint project, saving is at the top of your list. That's why when you shop today, you can buy one, get one free. Select Valspar and HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams. One coat coverage interior paints via rebate. Shop these deals in-store or online today at Lowe's. We help, you save. Selection varies by location. While supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase. See sales associate for details. Offer valid 8/21 through 9/3.
Hey, baseball fans, it's time to pick a side. Team Mayo or Team Hater?
I don't know who their pitchers are going to be, but we'll find out.
Hellman's
Just
has a
that I
message for
don't
you.
even
We've
know.
leveled up. We're talking spicy mayo, garlic
Oh,
aioli,
it's been
chili
like
lime, and Italian herb.
3 hours
It's
on this
classic,
stream chat.
creamy
I already want to
Hellman's
give it up
taste
already,
with
chat.
a bold twist. So go ahead, haters. Take one
I'm so
bite.
tired right
Then
now, guys.
try to tell us you're not ready to sign with the winning team. Mayo haters, prepare to eat your words.
Nobody does flavor like the one true pop. Faygo Super Pop and Bubble Pop have arrived on the scene, bursting with bold, bubbly sweetness. But don't just take our word for it. Visit your nearest Faygo retailer today and experience the fun for yourself in every sip. Faygo, the one true pop.
When you get hurt, you don't want to end up on the injured list. You want to get back in the game, stronger than ever. At Morgan & Morgan, we're the home run hitters you need. Morgan & Morgan.
Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since
All right,
1921.
we're back on.
Swinging a belt, left field.
The Sheet Metal Workers Labor Union is extremely diverse, representing Wisconsinites working HVAC, architectural metals, welding, specialty fabrication, and much more. Make great living wages with outstanding benefits, pensions, and apprenticeship programs in trained, safe working environments. The Sheet Metal Workers Union is a leading force in the revitalization of the labor movement in Wisconsin.
Christian Yelich with 2 outs and nobody on here at the bottom of the 7th inning.
Go.
Gage brings home the first pitch, and Yelich, a fly ball to center, coming in is Lee, and he'll make the catch at his chest, racing in for the final out of the 7th inning. We go to the 8th inning. It is a 3-2 Brewers lead on the Brewers Radio Network, presented by America.
All right, we're heading on to commercial break. Let's go, Brew Crew. We're going to win this.
3-2 lead.
All right, let's see if Avenue Uribe can hold off, guys.
And back in
let's
with the
go.
play after a great toast on the field with Sophia to our friend Uke. And now we're still toasting up here a little bit here in the 8th inning. Here's Jeff Levering.
Thankfully, it's going to be a good 8th inning. No, I'm just
How much did you toast down there?
Just a couple toasts. It was fine. No, that was great. I didn't even know that was going to happen until before the game today. And that was great. Nice toast to Uke right before taking me out to the ball game. Raised our glasses and said cheers the way he would have wanted to with a nice cold glass of Miller Lite.
And make work a fireball in there before it's all over too.
Maybe. Jung-Hoo Lee against Abner Uribe, the new pitcher for the Brewers in the 8th. A 3-2 Brewers lead. Uribe deep breath and coming back. Strike one, 98-mile-an-hour fastball to Jung-Hoo Lee.
Let's go.
Shelby Miller, perfect in the 7th inning, including a strikeout. And the pitch is slightly in. Good spot. And now a couple of words from the Brewers dugout on that call over at home plate. 1-1 on Jung-Hoo Lee. Left-handed batter. The pitch from Uribe, slider low. And the count 2-1 strike. Mears for 2/3 of an inning with a couple of strikeouts. Shelby Miller got the 7th. Pair of flyouts and a strikeout. 2-1 pitch on the way is fouled back. Fastball at 99. Count evens at 2-2 strikes. Today's 8th inning brought to you by the Wisconsin Laborers District Council, representing 9,000 skilled union laborers throughout Wisconsin. Learn more at liunawisconsin.org and feel the power. 2-2 on Jung-Hoo Lee. And the pitch, a ground ball foul, first base side. We'll do it again. Abner Uribe last worked in the Cubs series. Worked in the finale, walked a pair of batters, threw almost 30 pitches in his inning, but gave up a 0. Lee takes down and in with a slider. 3-2 strikes.
Come on, Abner Uribe. He actually is good. I'm just saying. It's been embarrassing today. Life is not even that good today. We'll see if we make it better tomorrow, maybe.
Uribe is 3-2. Grounded foul outside of first. Got out in front of the slider. Top of the order is scheduled for the Giants. Ramos and Adames to follow Lee. Giants have just 4 hits and only 1 since the 2nd inning. It was a Willie Adames bloop single in the 6th. 3-2. Lined into right center. That is headed towards the gap. Cut off by Sal Frelick. It'll be a long single for Jung-Hoo Lee, and the leadoff man is on for the Giants in the 8th inning.
All right.
Just the 2nd hit of the series for Lee. Now 2 out of 13. And Elliot Ramos coming up for San Francisco. Ramos 0 for 3, couple of groundouts. Could use one right now. He's grounded out to short, grounded out to second base.
Come on. Please, I need this game to end already, guys.
There's a strike on the inside corner. Good pitch to get a ground ball with. 42,000 plus in the ballpark today. Yet another sellout. Uribe tosses to first and threw it over to first almost as hard as he would throw something to home plate. Andrew Vaughn pounding the palm of his glove.
Today was 42.053. Our guesses need to be below 42 from now on, I think.
Correct.
We've learned that lesson.
0-1 inside on Ramos. Nearly hit him. 1 strike.
This feels like Skeens Mizorowski, right? Or bigger.
Yeah. And the largest attendance that we have had this year in Milwaukee was 43,000. The first game of that Mets series. The pitch is a strike, and it's 1-2 on Ramos at 100 miles an hour. 43-469. Brandon Woodruff against Kodai Senga. 3-2 Brewers win. 1-2 on Ramos. Uribe deals, and it's chopped foul. He is going very heavy sinker on Elliot Ramos. I feel like today was just as full as that Mets game on Friday night.
This is hard to differentiate between this and any of the sellouts.
Yeah. Throw to first and back with the dive is Lee. I think that's why I went 43,000. I just felt like today would be the day to get your biggest crowd of the year. 1-2 pitch. Low and in the dirt, knocked down by Jansen. Threw a slider for the first time in the sequence.
I know today was a record for the most people in their seats an hour before first pitch that we've ever had.
No doubt about it. There were people sitting at noon and awaiting the start of the Euchre celebration of life. 2-2 pitch. Ramos fouled it away, and he got jelly-legged on that breaking ball. Front leg was out towards the shortstop position. Back leg wobbling all over the place. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Ramos. Lee stationary at first base. Uribe throws. Struck him out swinging with a high fastball.
Let's go.
Ramos down on strikes. Another ortho ASAP strikeout for this Brewers pitching staff. Give him 11 in the game against the Giants. And now it's Willie Adames with a tying run at first base. Adames has not been retired today. He's walked twice and singled. Uribe ready and deals. Willie a check swing. They'll appeal. He went.
Nice.
Seemed pretty obvious
Come on.
from up here, but
we need the strikeout.
Good to appeal.
Make it easier
Just
for us.
Seiya Suzuki a couple of nights ago. 0-1 on Willie Adames. Uribe sets and throws. Line drive center field. Lockridge fields it on a bounce. Lee stops at second base as Lockridge throws a dart into the cutoff man. And Willie Adames with another base hit. He's 2 for
double
2.
play.
He's been on base all 4 times. Here's Dominic Smith. 0-for-3. He has struck out twice and flied to right. And the tying run is in scoring position. Lockridge was playing very deep in center field as Chris Hook is making his way out to the mound. Wants to chat with Abner Uribe before the sequence with Dominic Smith. Allows us an opportunity to remind you that it's baseball season. Also known as Shandy season, baseball fans. Leinenkugel's Summer Shandy, refreshing Weiss beer, natural lemonade flavor. Leinenkugel's flavor the moment. While they chat out there on the mound, 10-second station identification on the Brewers Radio Network. With Lane Grindle and Kent Sommerfeld, our birthday boy. Jeff Levering with you. Thanks for being with us on a gorgeous day for baseball. Dominic Smith at the plate. Tying run at second base against Abner Uribe. The stretch and pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider, and that was nasty. It's 0-1.
Let's go.
Abner Uribe pitching in game number 62 and 176 earned run average. 0-1. Slider in the dirt, knocked down by Jansen. Has not allowed an earned run in his last 15 appearances. 1 run total, it was unearned. He's got 1 out. And it's Smith at the plate. 2 men on for San Francisco. Jared Koenig starts playing catch in the Brewers' pen. 1 ball, 1 strike on Smith. And time called and a pitch timer violation on Abner Uribe. Makes it a 2 ball and 1 strike count. Took too long. Now, the Giants have 3 left-handed batters available on the bench, including Rafael Devers. That's why Koenig is getting ready, just in case Bob Melvin goes that direction. 2-1 to Smith. The pitch. Yanked it down and in. 3 balls and a strike, and the margin for error is slimmer.
Come on. Don't want to walk him.
(3-1). And that's a strike on the inside corner at the knees.
Let's go.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
One more now. This could be. Fans are hyped right now, guys. Let's go.
Big pitch coming in a big moment at the top of the 8th inning. The Brewers 3-2 lead. 3-2 pitch on the way to Dominic Smith from Abner Uribe. Here it is. And he struck him out.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss at 100-mile-an-hour fastball down and in. 2 away in the 8th inning. Brewers trying to pick up win number 82 on the season. As Casey Schmidt comes to the plate. 0 for 3 today. The Brewers still need 4 more outs to pick up that 82nd win. But a big out here with a tying run standing at second base needed from Abner Uribe. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Schmidt fouls it away right side.
Come on.
Ends up in the press area. Everybody seems to be okay. On 1 on Schmidt. Uribe sets and deals. Hit fouled on the right field line through a slider. It's 0-2 on Schmidt.
Come on. One more strike. This could be.
Uribe, 24 pitches used in the inning. Trying to get out of this. 0-2. The stretch, the pitch. Popped up, first base side. Vaughn is there into foul territory and makes the catch.
Let's go!
Inning over. Bottom of the 8th coming up. 3-2 Brewers on the Brewers Radio Network.
Let's
presented
go.
by American Family
Right on to commercial
Insurance.
break since the Brewers are winning, chat. Let's go.
Giants. Bottom of the 8th inning, a 3-2 Brewers lead. Andrew Vaughn will be the first man to face Buto. Pitched in game number 1 of the series, an inning and a third, allowed nothing and struck out a pair. Brewers 5-4 win in the opener, the walk-off victory. First one to Vaughn. Down and away, ball 1. Andrew Vaughn today 0 for 3. 1-0 is down and out. 2 balls and no strikes. Feels like a good time to pick up a network health insurance run. Hit a home run with your health insurance. Visit networkhealth.com to find the perfect plan for you and your family. First offering on that strike is a fastball in the inside corner. It's 2-1. First strike of the at-bat thrown by Buto. Trevor McGill loosening in the Brewers bullpen. 2-1 coming, and it's a ground ball hit to the left side. Right there's Willie Adames. He picks and throws for out number one. Brewers got that go-ahead homer from Caleb Durbin in the 5th inning. Take a 3-2 lead. And just 2 base runners since. Bryce Terang, a base hit his last time, was stranded at third base in the 6th. 3-2 Milwaukee in the bottom of the 8th inning. And the pitch to Terang misses down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Terang with 8 homers in the month of August. 14 on the season. Budo's delivery fouled away left side. Almost got one back in the 3rd inning. Jung-Hoo Lee took a less than traditional route to that baseball. Still came away with a catch. Ball and a strike on Terang. Buto throws to the plate, and a swing and a miss. Took some off. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. This is the time of day where it becomes difficult for hitters with the sunlight coming through the glass panels on the right side of the ballpark. Mound and plate area all in sunlight. The pitch is down and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Batter's eye in the shadows. Sunlight going from the visiting on deck circle, third base side, all the way out into the right field corner. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and Terang strikes out. 2 away in the 8th, and Danny Jansen comes up for a 4th time. Great day for baseball today. At one point they closed the roof. I'm not sure why. It's gorgeous outside. May have been chilly. I'm not sure. But it is beautiful today. And the pitch, and Jansen takes a strike. Nonetheless, this is the kind of game that Uke would love. He was so good in blowouts, as you know, because genius. You never knew what he was going to say, what story he was going to come up with. Jansen pops it up. First base side, foul territory. Smith on the warning track with room makes the catch and ends the inning. But he was even better when the game was tight. We will go to the 9th inning in a tight one. 3-2 is our score. Trevor McGill going to try and close this one out against the Giants and win the series when we come back on the Brewers Radio Network.
Save big on everything for your next project at Menards. From hitches to ratchet straps.
Lowe's knows that no matter your paint project, saving is at the top of your list. That's
McGill is
All right,
on
Trevor
for
McGill's
the
coming up,
save
guys. Let's see if Trevor
opportunity.
McGill gets the
Wisconsin
save.
Dental Association Dental Savings Club saves opportunity. Save up to 55% on dental care from a network of trusted WDA dentists. Trevor McGill squandered a save opportunity his last time on Friday, however, picked up the win. Gave up a run after a wild pitch went awry. He's got 30 saves on the season, and he'll face 6, 7, and 8 in the order, starting with Matt Chapman in the top of the 9th inning. Don't forget, nothing beats the heat like cold, creamy Cedar Crest ice cream, too. It's perfect on a hot summer day. Grill up a tasty Usinger brat and add a little Pine River cheese spread to the bun. You got the taste of summer in Wisconsin. And fill up that ice cream freezer before the next series against the Diamondbacks.
Yeah. Got a text last night that there was product on the way.
Perfect. Good. Good. Real nice.
Real nice. We ain't worried about nothing.
Ain't worried about nothing. Matt Chapman at the plate, bringing out the hits. 3 strikeouts for Chapman, takes one right down the middle, strike 1.
Let's go.
You know, today's the day to bring out the hits.
Yep.
If there was ever a day, today was the day. 0-1 on Chapman. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Let's go. 0-2 now.
98 up above the belt. 2 strikes and nothing on Matt Chapman. Brewers lead it 3-2. A solo homer by Caleb Durbin in the 5th inning. Brewers trailed 2-0. Got 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 3rd, and that Durbin homer in the 5th. 0-2 pitch. Missed high. Tried to climb the ladder on Chapman. And that rung was too tall for the Giants' third baseman. Not many have left this place. Hoping to see another Brewers victory as McGill deals. Just missed at 100, maybe a half a baseball off the outside corner. It's been a strike at times today for Nick Marley, but not there. New baseball in hand. He flips that one to the side. Two and 2 on Matt Chapman. Nothing but fastballs the pitch. And foul tipped in and out of the glove of Jansen. Almost held on to it. McGill has his sign from Danny Jansen. Sets up on the outside corner. 2-2 pitch. Lined into the gap in right center. Lockridge on the run. Lockridge dives, comes up empty. It's off the wall. Sal Frelick fires it in. It'll be a leadoff double from Matt Chapman. And the Giants have the tying run in scoring position with nobody out.
A leadoff double.
Almost for Brandon Lockridge. Just couldn't catch up to it. And Matt Chapman, after seeing nothing but fastballs from Trevor McGill, timed it up and doubled into the right center field gap. And good thing Sal Frelick was back there backing the play up. Otherwise, Chapman might be at third. See how the at-bat plays out for Wilmer Flores. McGill stretches and deals a half swing and a miss at a curveball, and it's 0-1.
Let's go.
Flores is 1 for 1 against Trevor McGill lifetime. Chapman, by the way, now 2 for 4 with a pair of doubles. McGill looks at second. 0-1 pitch. Low and in the dirt with a breaking ball. Ball and a strike on Flores. Part of the order that McGill faced in the 9th inning a couple days ago. It was Matos that had a bloop double. And then Dominic Smith with an infield single before the wild pitch to tie it. 1-1. Flores fouls it away, and it's 1-2.
Let's go.
Now for Trevor McGill, pitch for that strikeout. Flores a base hit in 3 tries. Chapman leads from second. 1-2. McGill kicks and deals. Liner, foul right side. Kept the hands back.
Thank God. Save it. Come on, McGill, save the game.
You've seen just one fastball in the sequence. McGill throws on 1-2. Low and in the dirt, another curveball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The Giants today 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position. Their 2 runs came back in the second inning on a 2-run homer by Luis Matos, who is on deck. Runner at second, nobody out in the 9th for McGill. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away right side. 101 on that fastball that was in the left-handed batter's box. Flores just flipped the bat at the baseball and got a piece. So the sequence has gone curveball, curveball, fastball, curveball, curveball, fastball. Where's he going? 2-2. The pitch. Curveball hit foul third base side. So if he's true to the sequence, will another curveball be in the making for Wilmer Flores? 7 pitches so far in the sequence. For Flores, who's hitting .333 with runners in scoring position, 63 runs batted in. Second most on the team, and he's in the number 7 spot in the order. Chokes up on the bat. 2-2. 8th pitch of the AB coming. McGill.
Come on.
Kicks and deals. Fisted foul. 101. And on the hands of Wilmer Flores. Bullpen starts to loosen for the Giants. Ryan Walker, a right-hander, former closer, playing catch. 2-2 again. Swing and a miss. He struck it.
Let's go! Yeah! 1 down.
Side corner. That's the first out of the 9th inning. Totally tied up Wilmer Flores with that fastball in. 1 gone, and here comes Chris Hook, and he wants to chat before this at bat with Luis Matos, who has been a thorn in the Brewers' side in the series. 5 hits in 10 at bats, including a couple of home runs. Chris Hook out for a chat. And Rafael Devers in the on deck circle now. He would hit for Andrew Kisner. Focuses on Matos as Trevor McGill gave up a double to Matos in game 1 of this series. It was not a hard hit ball, but a double nonetheless, and it was Matos that scored on the wild pitch. Brewers, of course, would walk it off in the bottom of the 9th thanks to William Contreras. Meeting over on the mound as McGill and Jansen get ready to work against Matos. I think more than anything for Chris Hook, just give Trevor McGill a breather. 1 out, tying run at second base in the top of the 9th inning. McGill checks his runner at second, deals home, and it's high, ball 1. 100-mile-an-hour fastball from Trevor McGill. Trying to win the series. Need 2 more outs to secure it. 1-0 pitch. Matos took low. Another fastball at 101. 2 balls, no strikes on Luis Matos. Again, Rafael Devers is on deck for San Francisco. He would hit for the catcher Kisner. 2-0 pitch. Matos swings and misses at a curveball.
Let's go. Nice pitch.
And McGill buys a strike. And a good block from Danny Jansen to keep that ball in front and keep that runner from getting to third base with less than 2 outs. He smothered that thing perfectly. New baseball sent out to Trevor McGill. Didn't like that one. Two and 1 on Luis Matos. Brewers up a run, tying run at second base for San Francisco. McGill's pitch. Ground ball left side, base hit. Yelich has it. They're going to hold the runner at third. It got out to Yelich very quickly. Chapman stays put at third base. Runners are on the corners. And Rafael Devers will pinch hit for San Francisco. Boy, Brewers cannot wait to get Luis Matos out of this ballpark. Fastball, inner part of the plate. He pulled those hands in and got it past Caleb Durbin.
He was about 10 feet away from another home run in the 7th inning also. Just went foul. He has been all over everything, it feels like, in this series.
And now Danny Jansen chatting with Trevor McGill as Devers will pinch hit. He has faced McGill a few times, 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. And the walk was intentional.
Come on, please.
So Devers pinch hits.
I think we're gonna win this.
Devers yesterday had a base hit in 4 at-bats, 1 for 7 overall in this series. 3 hits in 21 at-bats on the road trip for San Francisco. Hits with 1 out, runners on the corners. McGill sets and throws home. Swing and a miss.
Let's go.
And it's
Nice.
Devers, who was going for the downs. 0-1 on Rafael Devers, 25 home runs on the season.
Come on.
Big
please.
power threat. McGill ready. And his 0-1. Swing and a miss again at a high fastball.
Let's go.
Does he go to the heater again against Rafael Devers? McGill into the stretch. 0-2 pitch. Went high with that fastball and no chase from Rafael Devers. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Had the right idea, just too tall. 1-2 on Devers. He's thrown 3 straight fastballs. McGill kicks and throws. Struck him out with a high fastball.
Let's go. Yeah. 2 are down.
2 away in the 9th. Tying run at third. Jung-Hoo Lee coming up. After the second ortho ASAP strikeout of the inning from Trevor McGill, and he went back to the high fastball. Decided, I don't want to mess with any off-speed stuff. I'm going with the hard stuff. And he blew it by Devers.
Let's go.
Lee at the plate. 1 for 4 today. Tying run at third. First pitch. Curveball low. Ball 1. Fans on their feet. 42,000 plus in the ballpark. Trying to pick up a series victory against San Francisco. 1-0. McGill sets and deals. High. 2 balls and no strikes. Lee 1 for 4. And 2 out of 13 in the series. McGill at 25 pitches. And facing his 5th hitter. 2-0 on Lee. McGill high set, kicks and throws. Curveball in. 3 balls and no strikes. Elliot Ramos again on deck, and the Brewers bullpen is starting to loosen. Grant Anderson has a baseball and starts to play catch. 3-0 on Jung-Hoo Lee. Got to throw a strike. 3-0 pitch. And it was a high strike. Lee started to go to first base. And pulled back by Nick Marley. The Giants dugout up in arms with that call from Nick Marley. 3-1 on Lee. The at-bat.
Lucky call. Let's go.
3-1 is high for ball 4, and they are loaded for San Francisco. First walk of the inning. Trevor McGill has now thrown 28 pitches in this 9th. And he is grinding to try and get this last out. Inning start with a double by Matt Chapman. Flores struck out. Matos singled to put runners on the corners. Kisner was pinch hit for by Devers. He struck out. Lee walked. Here's Ramos. First pitch is a check swing. Did he go? Did not. 1 ball and no strikes.
Come on,
No margin
Trevor
for error
McGill.
for Trevor McGill. He's thrown 5 of the last 6 pitches out of the zone. One and 0 on Ramos, the pitch. Fouled back, and Ramos had a good pass at that 100-mile-an-hour fastball, but fouled it into the net.
Yes.
1-1 on Ramos, number 2 hitter in the order for San Francisco. He's 0 for 4 today. 2 strikeouts sandwiched around a pair of groundouts. The Brewers are straight up in the outfield. Fans all standing. 1-1. Low and in the dirt, blocked by Jansen. Tried the curveball, 2 balls and a strike. Ramos is 0 for 1 with a strikeout against Trevor McGill lifetime.
This is on. Pressure's
McGill
on.
2-1 pitch to Ramos. Line drive, base hit, center field, 1 run scores. Lockridge throws towards the plate. It is on line but late. Scoring is the runner Matos, and the Giants have taken a 4-3 lead on a 2-run single from Elliot Ramos. Well, Trevor McGill fell
No,
behind
man.
each of the last couple of batters, and because of that, had to throw a lot of fastballs. And now Willie Adames is coming up with runners at second and third, and Elliot Ramos just squared up that fastball at 99 and hit right back up the middle. Lockridge threw it all the way to home plate. This one hot but offline, and Matos able to score from second. And we'll have a pinch runner for Elliot Ramos. Drew Gilbert will run at second base, but Ramos delivers the 2-run single to give the Giants a 4-3 lead in inning number 9. Quiets this capacity crowd for the moment as Adames swings and misses at a curveball, and it's 0-1. Adames has reached all 4 times, 2 walks and 2 singles. Back-to-back squandered save opportunities for Trevor McGill. That hasn't happened all year. The 0-1. Liner caught by Monasterio at short. And the top of the 9th inning is complete. Well, do the Brewers have more heroics in the bag for tonight? We'll find out. 4-3 San Francisco. Bottom of the 9th inning on the way on the Brewers Radio Network. Presented by American Family Insurance.
Lowe's knows that no matter
Guys,
your paint project,
oh, this is
savings at the
pressure's
top of your
on,
list.
guys.
That's
The
why when you shop
pressure
today,
is
you can buy one,
on.
get one free.
Guys,
Select
we might be
Valspar
cooked
and
here. The pressure is
HGTV
on.
Home by Sherwin-Williams. One coat coverage, interior paints via rebate. Shop these deals in store or online today.
Pressure
at
is
Lowe's.
on.
We help, you save. Selection varies by location while supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase. See sales associate for details. Offer valid 8/21 through
Lockridge,
9/3.
Monastery, and Free Liquor do have.
You can't count on a stress-free season from your favorite football team.
He's going to take a deep shot down the field.
Or relaxing when it's 4th and goal.
Looking for the big one. And there he goes.
But you can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
Here we go. This time for real.
That's right. Stream your local NFL on CBS game live on Paramount Plus all season long, right through the AFC Championship game.
No way, Jim. This is incredible.
And don't miss out on all the other great sports Paramount Plus has to offer this fall, including UEFA Champions League Soccer, Big Ten Football, the PGA Tour, and more.
Oh, my goodness. It's a miracle.
The NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus delivers the most dependable, incredible game days all season.
I think it's...
For a touchdown. Oh, the play of the year.
So visit ParamountPlus.com/NFL to get started today and count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and Paramount Plus.
2025.
Here to accompany your drive.
He's
Guys.
off to the races.
You're listening to the home of the Brewers.
He's in there sliding.
620 WTMJ.
Ryan Walker comes in to work for the San Francisco Giants, who now
Pressure's on. He's gotta hope for something. So it's the bottom of the ninth inning. I don't know who. I think it's gonna be. Oh, it's Isaac Collins gonna be bat for Brandon Lockridge. All right. All right. I'll take that. I will take that. All right.
Walker struck out a pair, including Frelick and Durbin, in that appearance. 1-2 pitch to Isaac Collins. They're going in. Here it comes. And a tapper foul. Collins stays alive. 0 for 1 against Ryan Walker is Isaac Collins. Defensively, Matos is in left field. He slides over. Gilbert's in right. 1-2 pitch. Collins hits it off the end of the bat. First base side. Throwing to first base in time is Patrick Bailey, the new catcher, and Collins is out 2-3.
Oh no. Giants might be lucky for this game.
Put a Gold Glover behind the plate of Patrick Bailey for the ninth inning. Makes that play look easy. It was anything but. Jake Bowers will pinch hit for Andrew Monasterio. 1 out. Brewers trying to come from behind in the bottom of the ninth inning. Down 4-3. And Bailey giving Ryan Walker an extra beat. Goes out and chats. The scouting report with Bowers. 1 for 2 against Ryan Walker with a base hit. 3 lefties against Walker. Severe crossfire thrower. He's a left-handed batter. He shows you his numbers on his back as he gets set and then strides towards the right-handed batter's box before throwing across his body. Opening pitch to Bowers. Down and away, and scoots away from Bailey. 1 ball, no strikes. Remember Bowers last year, game number 3 of the wild card series, had a huge pinch hit home run. 1-0. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes. That gave the Brewers a 1-0 lead, and then Frelick followed it to go back-to-back. 5 homers on the year for Bowers. 2-0. Swing and a miss. He tried for number 6. 2-1.
Come on, Jake Bowers is going to help us here.
2 out, 2-run single from Elliot Ramos, the difference in the game. That was in the 9th. 2-1 pitch. Bowers fouls it back. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Walker, the sign, the set, 2-2 to Bowers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Fastball right down the middle, and Bowers is out number 2. Brewers are down to their final out. 9 straight have been retired by this Giants bullpen. After the infield hit by Andrew Monasterio, nothing for the Brewers offense. And trying to find something with Sal Frelick with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Pitch from Walker is a ball off the inside corner.
Yes.
Frelick struck out against Ryan Walker in Friday's game. Trying to get that next man to the plate. 1-0 pitch. Frelick took a breaking ball away barely. 2 balls, no strikes. Anthony Siegler has a bat in his hand. He would hit for Durbin if Frelick can find a way to reach. 2-0 coming. Strike. 2-1. Brewers had a 3-2 lead going into the top of the 9th inning. Trail by 1. 2-1 pitch. Sal fouls it away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Brewers are down to their final strike. They got the Diamondbacks coming in for a 4-game series starting tomorrow night. Walker sets his 2-2 to Frelick. Lined foul on the right field line.
Stay alive, please.
Got a slider on the inner part of the plate. Shortened up, played pepper with it, stays alive. 0 for 3 on the day for Frelick. He is 2 for 11 in the series. Another 2-2 pitch on the way. Line drive back up the middle, a base hit, and the Brewers have life.
Yes.
Tying run is aboard. Tried to sneak a fastball by him. It was right down the middle of the plate, and Frelick hit it right back where it came from, so he got a shot. And Anthony Siegler will come off the bench and hit for Caleb Durbin.
All right, we got one base runner on. We just need a home run from him.
Empty with the exception of Blake Perkins.
Should have done Blake Perkins in.
The Brewers during this stretch, especially in the month of August, have had a different hero every night. Who's it going to be this afternoon if there is one? Maybe it's Anthony Siegler's time.
Come on, please, save us the game. We need it.
4-3 San Francisco in the bottom of the ninth inning. Walker's pitch is a strike at the top of the zone. Didn't have to be, but that pitch in the last couple of innings has become a strike. Frelick a good lead over at first. That's the tying run. A 1 in tight, nearly hit Siegler.
Why didn't they hit you?
Where's that elbow pad? Nearly clipped that elbow pad. 1-1 on Anthony. Walker's pitch is up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. The way the outfield is playing, they're playing him like a right-handed pull hitter. If he gets something on the inner part of the plate and yanks it down the right field line, this game's going to be tied. 2-1. Walker's pitch. Swing and a miss. I think Siegler was trying to do it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a fastball in the center square at 95. Siegler steps out now back into the left-handed batter's box, and he will use his timeout as Walker's starting to get set. And Siegler buying some time. Four, 3 Giants in the bottom of the ninth. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch to Siegler. Check swing. They'll appeal it. Didn't go.
Yes.
Close pitch to begin with. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Frelick will be running with the pitch. Very close on that check swing. 3-2. Walker at the belt. The pitch.
Come on.
It's a called third strike on the inside corner, and Siegler is rung up, and the ball game is over.
What? You call it a strike?
The Giants scored twice in the top of the ninth inning with 2 outs. Brewers strand the tying run on base and drop 2 of 3 in the series against the San Francisco Giants. Brewers had themselves an opportunity, but 4-3 your final score. We'll come back, have the final totals for you when we return on the Brewers Radio Network.
When you choose Blue Moon, everything becomes brighter.
Why?
Every sip of our Belgian-style
You
lead ale
call
is
the
crafted with
inside
Valencia
corner a
orange peel
strike?
and coriander.
You gotta be
Plus, try
kidding
new
me.
Blue Moon Light and Blue
You
Moon
gotta be
non-alcoholic.
kidding me, guys.
Blue Moon
What
Light is a wheat
happened?
beer brewed with real tangerine peel for exceptional
we
taste
should have
and
Big
only
Woo pitch
95
today.
calories. And Blue Moon
Trevor
non-alcoholic
McGill,
is
what
everything you
happened,
love
bro?
about Blue Moon without the
It's all
alcohol.
thanks to
Check
Trevor
your local
McGill.
store for Blue Moon. Made brighter.
Ryan
Celebrate
Walker got
responsibly.
the save.
2024 Blue Moon Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Miller Lite, the legendary
Trevor
light
McGill
beer.
gets his 3rd
The
loss.
originator,
That's sad for
the
him.
inventor. If this beer could talk, it'd
Assuming
tell
the Giants
stories
still own
about
us, I
that
guess.
one
The
time,
Giants own us.
That night, that one guy, that one gal, writing a
We
story
were good in the
50 years
beginning. We
long
were
and
fond of.
50 million friends wide, because legendary stories start with a light. Here's to 50 years
guys,
of Miller
I
time.
give up on this already.
Celebrate responsibly. 2025 Miller Brewing Company.
Thank you for
Milwaukee,
watching.
Wisconsin.
Don't forget to subscribe. This was a sad game today. Bye for now.